Yep, so this should sound better now. I gotta run it through my audition. Yep, so this should sound better now. I gotta run it through my audition. Yep, all right.
Yep,
I
so
hear
this
myself on stream. I sound a lot better.
it should sound better now. I gotta run it through my audition.
Oh, whoops. I didn't realize it was probably picking that up twice. But all right, that sounds sufficiently good, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play this while I get the rest of it set up.
Okay, he's walked and fed.
As soon as I get it started there. All right, Alex, here, I'm gonna put you on low while I get the rest of this set up.
Oh, like low volume? Alright, what is?
Yeah, because I'm getting all the last minute stuff set up.
Sure, whatever.
Fans hunger for you, Tad. Where are you? Well, if Tad doesn't have audio, do I have any audio for you guys? I'm curious.
Whoops, I just realized. Anyway.
Okay, there you go. Was wondering.
Okay, because I was wondering, I'm like, wow, Alex isn't saying anything. Anyway, alright, so you guys didn't hear me bitch about it, but the number one thing I'm worrying about with this game
Off to a good start.
is, did they manage to actually, because one of the fun parts of Homestuck was the captcha log system, where you could only, like, you would have items, and then you would use your specific inventory, like, technique to access them. And I'm wondering if they just gave up on that, or if they actually incorporated it into gameplay, which I know would take a lot of effort. But let's see if they did it. Alright, so I got tap dancing shoes. Oh, that's right. The gimmick was they made everything have a interactable thingy. A Silodex, that's what it was. Hiveswap is not responding.
It makes you think, doesn't it?
Beanbags. What is that? Black hustle. But, it's just a fucking Metroid cover. Difficult to emulate. Nah. See, one thing I'm not going to do is I'm probably not going to be... Alright, one thing that's really annoying with streams is when someone just, like, reads all the dialogue in, like, silly voices. That kind of gets annoying after a while. Oh, hey, look, there's a Markiplier reference. Man throw chat. That's a Homestuck reference, actually. Okay, so I can't pick him up yet. Oh, did the sky just break? I think the sky broke. Whoops. Yeah, the sky's fucked.
Let me.
Yeah, the sky's just fucked.
Okay, so to good start.
Let's see. Gentrification is a real monster. It's a real funny joke. Noticing a pattern with the humor here. I'm hoping it's just like they had to write so much dialogue, some of the jokes are just kind of shitter ones. I like the loading times between screens, though. Alright, there's a cell phone. Or a walkie-talkie. No batteries.
So Tad, what is the percentage chance of you liking this game? Because you did end up liking King's Quest.
I ended up enjoying King's Quest a lot. So far, my chances of liking it are like 10%, because there hasn't really been a funny joke yet. But I'm only in the first two screens.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'll give them a minute. You know?
King's Quest did like progressively warm up on us and even the crowd.
All right, let's see. There's a lot of shit here. Okay, so I know the babysitter is Roxy, who is one of the objective best girls. Oh, hey, she's just called Mom. Neat. Okay, see, there's an interesting tidbit of Homestuck Deepest lore. I'm interested to see what her guardian does.
What is that little sound that this game keeps fucking making in my ear? Is that on my end, or is that in the fucking game? Because that's fucking annoying.
Gotta be you.
Oh, man.
Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I might know what it was. Hold on. Let me know if you hear it again.
Figured it was either a Discord or a Steam thing. It's only coming from the game audio.
Okay, yeah, so I can use every item on everything. Let's talk with... Let's see. Throw him off your trail. I'm gonna tap dance with this wizard. Merlin. Okay, see, there you go. You got your first joke out of the way there, Hiveswap. Not bad. And it was technically in the first screen. Good job. Merlin and the ooh, cool, I can change clothes. Oh, okay. was just a... Alright, let's tap dance on the computer. Walkie-talkie. Alright, more cool animal posters. Alex, how soon do you think we're gonna hit a Drumpf joke?
A Donald Trump joke? Well, I'd like to believe just a little bit that these guys are better
I'm
than
gonna
that.
give it until we get to Alternia. When the first villain's introduced, there's gonna be like a Trump joke.
Do we even get to Alternia in this fucking game, or is that part 2?
Yeah, you play as Zephyros. There's Damek and there's Joey and Jude, and then Zephyros and Damek. I remember this from half a decade ago. Puppy surprise.
Ooh.
Alright, let's tap for the puppy. Oh, I can't tap for the puppy? Okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna walkie-talkie with the puppy.
Yeah, so you like, you said Roxy's best girl. This guy over here said Terezi's best girl. What do you think about that?
Objectively wrong. Terezi and Vriska are tied for the worst characters in the comic.
I was surprised you
And
think
that's why
Terezi's
they
so
deserve
bad.
each other. That's why Scourge Cest is one of the only acceptable ships, because they're both terrible people who deserve each other.
The best girls, TBH, in my opinion, would be fucking, Nepeta and Aradia.
Of course you would say Nepeta. I'm
Cute.
actually not surprised, whatever. Hey, is that a microwave?
She's cute, and
Oh,
Aradia's
damn.
cute. Fuck you.
Okay, let's see. Can I flick the light switch? It's dark in here. Okay, good. Okay, good, so, okay. I wonder how they did this. Is it just replace the background image? Or did they
Ooh.
change the lighting? Because that's what you get with that sweet, sweet Kickstarter money.
Oh, yo, Tad, this guy just showed us up. He said we're both wrong. Airden is the best girl.
No joke, real talk, not even meaning. Gamzee is my favorite character.
Like, everyone's hyped about Nepeta. I also said Aradia, too,
Oh, you know what? The computer makes a loud modem noise. I bet I gotta use the walkie-talkie with that to scare something off. Updated web ring sites. Okay, now. Alright, what could use batteries in here? Let's see. If you want to talk to your shelf buds, just go for it. They're right here. Okay. But those jacks, can't pick those up. Okay. I'm starting to wonder... Okay. I'm getting a bad feeling here with... when you hover over items, they're not highlighted. I have a bad feeling about that. I feel like I'm going to have to do some pixel hunting later on.
Oh, just some random clicking everywhere like those old games.
Yeah,
We
it's
should
like
use
those
to
90-point
move
click
past.
adventure games. The game goes not responding every time I load a new screen. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee. Let's see. Star Avenue. The story keeps happening. Okay, this has got to be a Sleep Roadhouse Jeff reference. Sci-fi conspiracy with high fantasy. Acorns in the shadows. The Bubsy. Oh. Was Bubsy ever even a thing?
I mean, apparently he was. I don't know. I think he was before our time, Tad.
You could spend all day listing them. There's Bubsy and there's... Okay. Like, Bubsy, what? I don't even
is
think Bubsy was,
Bubsy.
like, that bad. It's just a funny meme.
I mean, Bubsy
Let's talk
3D
to
was really
Bubsy.
bad. That game was like actually just unfinished and like untextured for half of it.
You ever play Bubsy Goes to the Sandra? It was like the like Samson Pollock Museum.
No.
You've never heard? Me and Joey played it one day. We went over to my grandma's for Christmas, and we were playing Bubsy 3D Visits the Sandra Pollock Museum or something. Wait a second.
Okay.
Can I switch over to Best Boy? I can't believe the screen's just fucked. That's pretty funny. Or the sky's just fucked. Okay.
You can
What's the door
tell that they had a lot of playtesting for this game, considering that it broke in the first 5 minutes.
Okay, he's just called Pa in this universe.
Well, I'm reading the chat. I think Tad's supposed to be focusing on the game. I only have 2 eyes, so I can't really do both. I'm just kind of looking back and forth. But yeah, I'm reading the chat. So I'm gonna miss a lot of stuff. Unlike King's Quest, which was voice acted.
Bubsy visits the James Turrell Retrospective Museum. That's it. Okay, this is probably how you save.
Michael Brown's got a good point. This game is so boring that they're talking about goddamn Bubsy.
See, I'll give them a pass on that because we've just started the game.
Yeah, give
I'm not gonna just shit on the game unless it deserves it because you guys, the screen fucking broke. Like the sky broke. Come on, guys.
Again, don't worry about it. This game.
When
this
adults go to
amazing.
museums to look at actual art.
It took 5 years to make, dude. This is gonna be like the best thing ever. How does it feel that both me and you backed this game?
That's right. I had to message my mom on Facebook to get my copy for this game. Alright, that's the effort I had to go through for Hiveswap.
That's the lamest thing ever.
Appreciate. There it is. Where's the... Alright, Alex, let's take some bets. Alright, so, obviously there's going to be a Donald Trump joke, but how long is it going to take till we hit an Undertale joke?
Sheesh. Fuck, dude. As soon as the trolls.
Okay, good. Good, I can play...
Here's the thing. I'm saving... Alright.
I gotta play Simon Says.
What I was gonna say was, I'm saving all of, like, the bad jokes and the memes for when we hit the troll character.
Okay, so I got the batteries. Oh man, so they didn't... Man, that's actually really lame. That they didn't, Man, I'm actually very disappointed in that. That they didn't, like... Because, okay, you can... Alright, so you can have a limited inventory system, right? Through the captcha log and Stilladex style, and make it so that you have to solve kind of puzzles just to get to your items, you know? But they didn't even try. They didn't even do it. They're just like, ah, fuck it, whatever. That's kind of lame. That's actually really, really disappointing.
Oh, this guy's got a good question. How long until somebody dabs?
Okay, yeah, explaining how something's not that complicated. Alright, the 4th time you've done that so far. Alright. Let's talk to the best character. Good. Okay, he doesn't have, like, voice act or anything. He just communicates through text. Good.
Oh, right. Tad, this guy, I forgot, I could pass by real fast, but, this guy said we can all collectively agree that Vriska is the worst girl.
That's not even, like, I don't even count her as worst girl because it's so obvious.
Alright, but yes, we can agree. She's awful.
Vis-a-vis your condition following any serpent. Oh, okay, so she's blue, Jude is green. Your safety important was worried over. Cryptid Vanguard.
Ooh! How long until there's a fidget spinner?
Oh, there's gotta be one. They probably put it in here last minute in this first room.
I mean, yeah, I figured it would be here if anywhere.
And Terry's class conspiracy cascade. What? Over. Relieved you're taking this. See, I like Jude. Jude's good. Jude's literally me.
Why is she so pale? That's just the art style of Homestuck. Like, all, like, the human characters are just, like,
They're
pale
completely
white.
white.
Yeah. Like,
'Cause it's
devoid
easier-
of color white.
It's a pain in the butt to color people in when you can just do it white and it looks better that way. Trust crucial on the battlefield, Joey. Trust is for chumps. You know what? No, Jude is cool, Jude is the best.
Is Jude the troll?
When can I play as Jude?
Is Jude the troll? Because I don't know their names.
No, Jude is the boy.
Oh, the guy who's outside in the intro cutscene.
Yeah, Joey is the girl, Jude is the boy.
The
I
girl's
gotta
name
go to
is
the attic,
Joey?
so-
Okay, whatever.
Take left out of bedroom, go upstairs. Highest room in the house. You can call our babysitter.
No, officially. Okay. So this guy's got a question. How long
Yeah.
until a shitty B-movie reference shows up in this game? But I think that this...
It's already happened.
Wait, really? What happened?
Yeah, look at the posters behind me.
I don't see a B-movie poster nowhere.
You have your weapon.
No, B-movie as in the stupid movie with the B, not B-movie as in a quality of movie.
Oh.
Dum-dum. And I think that
Wait, she
this
doesn't
game,
have a flash. She doesn't use a flashlight. She uses tap shoes.
this game's too good for that.
Well, okay. Technically, your strife portfolio can be equipped with any kind of strife specify, so you can use any type of weapon. And that was a concept that was immediately forgot about in Homestuck. Because whatever, we don't need to make a million weapons for everyone. Everyone should have their own unique weapons, which is a smart idea.
Nah, I don't think there's gonna be no struck jokes in here. That's too stupid for him. Homestuck likes highbrow humor, Tad.
At least the walking looks better than it did before, I guess. Oh, the achievements are drawn in the MS Paint style.
Well, that's cute, I guess.
Second mom rules. Alright, let's take... Oh, I can't take them yet. Few manimals. Alright. Whoa, the back area looks really pixely for some reason. That's weird.
Oh, we'll do it soon, don't worry.
Okay, so I need to find the key for the, fake.
Yeah, the reason she has so little frames in all of her animations is... They didn't give me some bullshit excuse of like an art style, but it's because they just had to rush it.
Eh.
And then they try to pass it off as an art style. Because they tried to make this game 3D before, and that failed.
Yeah, because the people who made this game aren't game developers. So...
And no, I do not. I didn't like Darkest Dungeons because it's tweeny and looks really goofy. It kind of breaks me out of the game really hard. This one's just animated poorly. Like I just said...
Well, okay. I don't know about... It's just... they went with fewer frames for whatever reason. For whatever reason they decided. Oh, let's play...
It was totally because they had to rush it, dude. You know that.
Okay, now where could my key be? Do I have the key?
Yeah, he's got a point. The way she walks, it makes the game look like it's chugging and having a bad frame rate, and it's tripping him out.
Oh, good, so you can have Jude comment and everything.
Well, that's cute.
Jude reminds me of the,
The Talking Skull on Monkey Island.
Oh, hey, look, another Bubsy.
Do these guys like actually like Bubsy or something?
No, it's just a funny joke because Bubsy was really bad.
Okay, so you can never really tell with people like the people with the
Oh,
minds.
okay, good. So I can't hide that. Ceiling.
Well, that's more than enough. Okay, good. Oh yeah, the 2D looks way better. The 3D models, if there's any footage of that still around, looked real nasty. Like,
Oh, I see. Having the light on charges the stars around her room.
when are you gonna get out of this room? Yeah, we're trying.
Ooh. Alright, that's pretty good. Your brother once said they're not accurate, but you said they are. They're just not from the point of view of Earth. That shut him up real quick. Okay. Okay, I don't think, Alright, so let's keep that off and see if there's anything else I can do here. 'Cause I turned on those stars, so let me turn the lights off and see if that changed anything.
Well, again, T-Bugs, you gotta be fair. Because we're gonna be fair on that. The reason this game doesn't look all that great for all the time and money they put into it is because a lot of that money wasn't put into it. See King's Quest.
Yeah, it was just based. It's Toby Fox money. All right, so there's a spot on the dresser there. All right, where could this key be? Because there's so much shit in this room that I can click on that it's kind of hard for me to see anything specifically. There's a portrait over there, but I can't see it. Let's see.
Ooh! Michael Brown, again, got a good point. Do you guys feel bad about backing a Newgrounds caliber game?
I don't feel that terrible for backing the Kickstarter, because there was no way I could have known.
Yeah, we didn't. And plus, we backed the minimum amount. We didn't really back like a gratuitous amount. Like we didn't back like 200 and then want to kill ourselves. We both just backed 15 just to get the game. So like, it's not really that much loss. Like I've spent more money on lunch at work than I have on this game.
Okay, let's see in the dark if there's any difference in this here. Nope, nothing there.
If you recall, how much money was put into this game again? Was it like 2 million?
There was 2.4 million. 1.9 of that was not spent on like physical rewards, and then they got about $700,000 to $900,000 back, and threw that in the dumpster trying to make it 3D because there was like 2 assets already done in 3D by it.
Like I'll give you credit. Like I'll admit you're a little right. This game doesn't look terrible from its 2D perspective, but I hate the whole lack of keyframes thing. It just makes the game, as that one guy said, look like it's on a really low frame rate and awkward.
Okay, let's see. Key. Where could my key? I thought there'd be a puzzle there. Maybe I'm just missing it. Oh, there's one of those gators that bite down with nails. Us 90s kids.
More than 15 for lunch. What the fuck were you eating? It was like I got a big bag of beef jerky, like, and a sandwich. So I was just really hungry that day. And bags of jerky are like $10.
Okay, so so Joey's mom is a tap dancer. Okay. I'm really thinking what I can write in my diary before I go. Okay, where did she hide it under her pillow?
Well, some being animated and some just being still frames is what Homestuck did, so I guess it's not that bad. I don't believe Money Number 9 was made to be a scam. I think he just was an idiot and didn't actually... Like, he was like, oh man, people really like this game. I'm gonna try to make the most of it as fast as I can. Like, he tried to skip all the...
Steam trading cards.
Oh, great. But, he thought he had a franchise sold right there before he actually made the game. He just bit off way more than he can chew. At least that's what I like to hope, anyway. That he had good intentions, he was just a bumbling dum-dum.
Okay, so there's nothing in the bookshelf. I was really thinking there would be some secret based on turning those lights on and off. Let me try that again. tap dance and the light switch? Nope. Where I keep my prized possessions. Oh, okay. See, I tried this before, and I thought I thought I already tried it again.
William's got a point. Why does her door even need a key? She's on the inside of it. Oh, that looks bad.
Well, no, it's her her other key.
Oh, isn't that key supposed to be like Calibor, whatever his name was?
Hmm. 5 puppy people are cut from a different cloth. Alright, that was pretty funny. Alright, let's take this key. Those dogs have the fucking Lil Cow eyes. Okay, so I think our mom's gone. Okay, I just automatically took the key. I was gonna see if I could just not take it. See, I see that toy where the dog would like poop, and then you feed it those same poop pellets. Let's see. Alright, there's Grandpa.
I thought the parents were
Call him Pa
supposed
instead of
to.
Dad while we were growing up.
I thought the parents weren't supposed to have like faces because they're like guardians.
See, I don't think Grandpa does. See, okay, right there
Like-
in the middle there.
But I mean,
with
like
Roxy,
little portrait.
That's because she's not an adult yet. In the cartoon, I don't think Grandpa has a face yet. I think that's just his mustache and glasses.
Well, I just
Mom,
meant
though,
the
that's a good question.
yeah, because
That's
the
a deepest
pictures.
lore thing. I bet she's probably her own mother. And that's why she called him Pa.
Whatevs, I guess.
I don't like those implications. Oh, that's right here. April 13th, 1994.
How do you pronounce the girl Calibor's name? Calliope?
Calliope.
Calliope. Calliope is
Or
tied with
Calliope.
Roxy for best girl. Looks like that guy knows what you like.
Calliope's dumb. Or Calliope.
How you screw it up right after.
I don't have any friends I can call mine, so I try branching out. Oh, she's just writing in there. Oh, it's just going through. It would have been pretty funny if they had a definite date for this game to try and do the gimmick before, where they write around having a specific date and then put a bunch of those references, but I don't think that worked after it got delayed 6 times. So they just said it is April 13th. And then June 12th, and then probably October 25th, and November 11th.
Yeah, Sam, it's
Yeah,
finally.
October 25th.
It came out yesterday, so we're finally playing it today.
Oh, hey, so Roxy is getting fucking turned still.
Yeah, that guy's got a point. The intro starts off with her and the dude getting attacked by a monster, then she comes up to her room, and then we have this whole thing for like 20 minutes of just walking around the room.
Alright, let's talk to Jude.
Glad to be of help, Max. Xavier's a really, really good show.
Okay, I don't take it with me. See, at first I thought it was gonna be like I don't know.
You saved the game?
I guess they just completely gave up on doing any kind of like Homestuck reference with the inventory system that played a large part of the comic because they couldn't figure it out.
Well, didn't they stop doing the inventory like
I am very, very disappointed in that.
Didn't they stop doing the inventory thing like after Act like 4?
Oh man, look, there's a Homestuck troll. Okay, so like there's just like no's that don't supervision.
It's not the frame rate, Max. It's the art style in finger quotes. It's the animation style, I should say.
Alright, let's look at this. Let's spin that globe. Can I take this? Oh, okay. Jude likes Pringles. I can agree with him. He's a smart man. Let's see. Musical notes, aliens, dogs. Alright, I'm just seeing if there's anything, because I got a pixel hunt. If there's anything I need to pick off here. Alright, there's Mom, there's Grandpa, there's Joey, Jude, Roxy, and the dog.
Yeah, there's a picture of Roxy on the fucking door, ain't it? So why is Roxy in this game?
This fucking fool.
Is she in or not? I don't know.
Silence golden. Alright. Yeah, Roxy's in this game as the babysitter.
Okay.
How that
they're
fits
like...
into the normal Homestuck canon, I don't fucking know.
I was saying, oh, I didn't even care about the canon. I was just saying, are there any of the other like actual characters in this shit?
Oh man, I really hope they push these horse jokes to the point where they stop being funny. Oh shit, they did.
Okay.
Oh, it just turns the camera. Okay. Let's see. Look. Belinda.
You see like a Lord English Lego castle? Or a little like playset down there?
Yeah. That's the sufferer there, and then there's pink Ninja Turtles. What happens if I use this? I think I just hide behind it. You don't use guns.
Ooh, Tad, this guy's got a real brainbuster for you, Mr. William. What if Hiveswap is the canon, and Homestuck was just some fanfiction written by the time traveler Andrew Hussey? Nothing? Alright.
Okay. Like rights. Oh, I changed it into my thing. Oh, is that the dog? Oh. Let's see what else I can turn it into. Joey, Jude, and then the dog. Swirl. And that's just me again. Let's tap dance at it. See if I can make it on there. Ooh, holy shit. Game made me sneeze.
The animation is choppy because of just the way they animated it. So yeah, don't worry. The game's frame rate isn't bad. It's just the way this
Who
game's
keeps
been going.
asking if the game's... Oh, okay.
And
I mean,
different people every
I thought
time.
it was like the same dude.
No,
I'm
no,
like,
no, no.
dude.
It's a new person every time. That's why I have to keep re-answering it.
I was gonna say, like, goddamn, dude. What kind of answer you want?
New people coming in. They need help. I mean, most people
I
are like
I don't get to
sniffing.
put on any of the cool stuff. That's because I've got fucking terrible flu. I'm trying to, like, look away when I sniff, away from the microphone so it doesn't get picked
I just,
up.
if I can hit my Discord mute button, just I just set one. Fucking stuttering over here.
Okay. See, here's my favorite thing about Homestuck, is that this game is full of, like, 90s kids only, but the majority of people who read Homestuck weren't really born in the 90s anymore. They were born in, like, 98. So all these references just, like, get ignored.
I was gonna say they're probably born in like 2002. There's a bunch of teenage girls. Remember, it's 2017.
2017, anyone could be a Homestuck fan. Well, okay, not if you have actual taste. Boom.
Holy shit!
Okay, I got
Tad.
ballet shoe.
Yo, Tad,
What?
Tad. Top left next to the skull. That's a fucking street shark.
Yep, Street Sharks. Oh, funny moment about Street Sharks here. The only thing I could associate with Street Sharks was I watched it right before I went swimming with my brother, and then we were playing Street Sharks in the pool, and he held me underwater so long I started seeing flashing lights.
Okay.
I got his pogs.
Another person is asking. Again, it's. God, can we just like put this in chat, like on the screen somewhere? The frame rate's bad because of the animation style. It's what they wanted it to look like. It's not the frame rate because the game is running fine. It's just how she's animated.
Yeah, the game's running at a smooth 60.
If I have to answer that one more time, I'm about to
The
say
world's just not ready yet. Okay, that's pretty funny. Can I put this on?
it. Yeah, hilarious.
Let's tap dance. Okay, so you can use items on each other.
Oh, good. So the some actual puzzles then. Good.
Let's go to Jude's room. I like the. Wait, is that the monster? Is that the dude from Majora's Mask? That game didn't come out until like 2001 or 2000.
Oh yeah, on the door. It's one of the little ghost things.
Yeah, that's non-canonical.
Ooh, someone's home. Wow, guys, King's Quest looks great. Ooh, that's a good tip, actually. If you had like a frame rate ticker, Tad, just to like have it up to prove that this game is in fact running the best that it can.
That's the Mothman on his door too.
Yeah, funny. We were just talking about that guy yesterday.
Let's open this thing. I don't know what his pet is. That's got me worried.
So again, I forgot most of the Homestuck rules. So you have like your guardian, right? The little like the white like
Yeah.
creature. So
You have, well, it's not so much a creature as, and this is just my game theory, so I could be wrong about this. But the reason that the Guardians don't have any facial features is partially a design choice. Then also one of the original concepts he had for the thing was a coming-of-age story. You see the Guardians as faceless. They don't have any face, the kids fight them, they don't deal any damage to them. They're like super, super powerful, indestructible, you know, people. Because they're adults, they look up to them. And then they're faceless because Like, when you're a child and you look at your mom or your dad, you don't know what's up with them. You just know that, like, oh, this person's really, really cool. You're like, oh, yeah, my dad's real strong. He can, like, totally lift a car and do all this cool stuff. You know? That's why I think they lose their faces when they become adults.
I mean, I was just going to ask, do they both have a separate guardian, or do they share one because they're siblings? That went way off track what I was going to say.
Now, here's the mystery, though, because that's Grandpa, who's also Jade's Jade's grandpa. Or, actually, okay. Technically, her father.
Okay, so they should have one guardian,
Like, Dad
right?
is John's brother, and Bro is Dave's dad. Friend.
I'm sorry, just repeat the answer to me. So, do they both have their own, or do they share one because they're siblings?
They share their own.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, they have their own mom and dad. You know, they share their brother and sister.
Well, I'm just saying because like, Jade's guardian
like
was her dog, so I'm like asking. All right.
Is there like a quick button to get the goddamn like menu up? Because I want to have it down so I can like look at the art while not having to go up into the corner and click every single time.
Oh, I love an options menu as barren as that. See, the first thing I do in any video game I play is I go right to the options menu to mess with stuff, whether it's video settings or like controls, and I hate seeing a really, really small, simple options list. Which, by the way, for the people...
Oh, Rhythm Heaven Dobbs, if you think those are spoilers, that happens literally within the first 3 acts, which means like the first third of the comic that's revealed.
But anyway, for the
like, if
peeps
you
out
think
there-
the fact that like Jade's father is Grandpa is a spoiler, that's just like that's one of the first paragraphs you read about her.
Always check the options when you first start a game. Everyone should do that. Otherwise, you'll play Star Fox Assault with the really bad default control scheme and want to kill yourself. When does the game start? This is the game! Yeah, pretty much.
Oh, they just colored her in because she was nude. Churched her up a little.
Okay.
I'm assuming I can't go downstairs or I'll get eaten. Alright, got my strife weapon. Let's see how... Okay, I don't know if combat's just point and click, or if it's... Because originally, and I remember this in one of the Kickstarter things, that they wanted it to be like Paper Mario. Let's see how well that works.
Oh.
I have a feeling it
God.
doesn't. Here through the keyhole.
Yeah, that's a little Castle Grayskull. It's cool, ain't it? Does this game come with fun? No.
Tactical blunder.
Cripes! Well... well, Michael, I actually approve of them not having voice acting in this game. It would be really, really grating.
I mean, hey, at least they're showing different, for half a decade, the only things you saw about this game were the same, the exact same, like, background, which was that hallway there, and then, one other area, I think, like the attic. Oh. Any ruck spins or anything I can do there? Nope, there's a broken portrait, though.
Hey, the dad in that picture, isn't that the, one
That's...
guy? Jake or whatever his name is?
Okay, see now, okay, so okay, see, he's right there. So, okay, this is when, he must have been like his early, yeah, okay. So, Homestuck Deepest Lore.
Oh god.
You keep your face until you're at least 21, because the end of the comic, John is 21 and depressed as fuck sitting alone in his house with no friends. And that's never brought up again, by the way. but it probably won't be unless he wants to milk some more money. But so these must be relatively young parents then.
See, what I was gonna say is that I thought it was that the mom and dad weren't their actual mom and dad because they were just guardians in the game. They were like units, which is why they were just white creatures with almost no features.
When you grow up, this is what you hope all mirrors will look like. That's a good joke. You guys got me there. That's a solid one. Holy shit, is that Jane? Oh, that's right. I forgot. This is their dog, Haley. A second cousin. Okay, his sister. Wait, so does that make... Wait, hold on. So, that's Jane. A second cousin out there. I don't know, this is weird.
Oh, it's the dog. The dog has a face, by the way.
Yep. That's because that's just a normal-ass dog. The dog at Homestuck doesn't have a face because he's a guardian. Becquerel. Oh, okay, it just goes like the same.
I didn't actually know that, P2O.
What's the dip and dipstick?
Well, I should say I don't remember that. So I messed around with Star Fox 2 on an emulator. It was years ago. I didn't replay it for the episode, I just stuck to the main games that are like actually out.
Wait, shit, okay, yeah, that's right. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely an alternate universe compared to Homestuck, due to the fact that Roxy is here, and also, like, not in the future surrounded by Carapacians. I can see the what on your face, Alex.
Huh? What?
Exactly.
It's just, what did he mean by this? Fucking, like, whatever, man. I don't know anything about Homestuck anymore. I don't remember anything of it. You could actually just tell me a list of, like, all the characters that exist in Homestuck, and I'll be like, wait, who?
He never actually looked at you much. So Jake is just like an asshole. Which is fine, because Jake was treated like shit in Homestuck, so... You know what? I'm cool with that.
I'm sorry that happened, Pigeon. They just don't... they don't appreciate someone who has good taste like you.
Anyone that's not me has terrible taste, Alex. You should know this all now.
I'm really
This will be
excited,
canon so
Brad.
much... It'll be canon far enough that he'll be able to merchandise it and sell it later. Which is... Alright, whatever. Is that Yalda?
I'm really excited. I really wanted to get a fucking SNES Classic. I pre-ordered them once they came out on like the Walmart store, but that was ended up being just like a red herring. And they're like, whoops, we're sorry. And I was like, okay, whatever. And then they actually did come out for pre-order when I was asleep, and I was like, ah, crap. So I missed out on them. But maybe in like a year I'll get one. But I really want to play the official, real, you know, billion finger quotes, the real, actual, finished version of Star Fox 2. And I'm glad that now they are like Miyu and Faye are like officially a thing, because I really like those characters. Miyu is best girl, by the way.
It'll just agitate a snake. Oh, power went out. Alright, I like the music here. I like the music change.
Ooh. It's getting
Classic
now.
psyops. Leave you in the dark. Hell yeah, Jude. Hell yeah.
The dog's mounted on the wall with the guns.
That's the family crest.
Yeah, you're right. It probably will just be put up. And like, hopefully that'll happen so I don't have to spend any money. But when that does happen, I'm totally gonna get it.
Okay, so yeah, okay. So this could take place in Homestuck as normal. That's right. I don't know how I forgot about all that.
You're
shit.
still like trying to piece this all together. I love it.
No, because Khan brought up a good point. Jake and Jane are in the past, and Roxy's So Roxy is able to still turn into mom in the future here. Because I was getting the Alpha universe mixed up with normal Homestuck. Because there's literally like 17 different fucking universes in Homestuck.
Because aren't all universes
So how
like
it goes,
frogs or whatever?
How it goes is very beginning. Jake and Jane, aka Grandpa and Nana, are raised by Colonel Sassacre, and I don't remember if Condi was there. I don't think she is yet, because that's not until later. But sweet intelligent animals and the weird rugs and stuff. But so Jake and Jane, Grandpa and Nana are way in the past, and then they grow up. Jake goes off on adventures. Nana stays behind with Colonel Sassacre. Eventually, she has a son by the name of Dad, and then she owns a joke shop. Gets killed by a meteor, which has John on it. Dad takes over and takes care of John. Roxy grows up, babysits these kids apparently, gets employed by Grandpa. Then eventually adopts Rose. Rose and her grow up to have the goddamn funniest relationship on the planet.
Holy shit, this is still going on! Oh my god!
And then John eventually shows up. Dave is nowhere in this because who gives a fuck about Dave?
Well, yeah, everyone should hate Dave.
Play Haunting Melody.
Everyone is just asking, holy shit, how do you remember so much?
I can literally remember all... Let's see, 12, 24, 48, plus 8. 48 plus 8 is 54, 55, 56. I can remember all 56 plus typing quirks and punctuation of Homestuck characters.
Okay, so just to let people know, this is just a taste, a sample, a little bite-sized bit of the Homestuck episode right here. You've been noticed, Jaden.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So Hex is right. Yeah. If I really wanted to go back to the start, we would start with before us. And the Yowie trials. Wait, what is that? Is that a little stuffed meat? No, it's just like a Raggedy Ann.
The Homestuck episode is gonna be cancer. Oh, it's gonna be a whole lot more than cancer. I can't actually think of a lot of things worse than cancer, though, so just imagine something worse than cancer. Like double cancer. Or like cancer and a tumor at the same time. I don't know a lot about medicine.
I got E cell. I need D cells for these.
I don't actually know anything about Secret of Mana, other than it has a really cool title, so I don't know, Rad.
What the hell? Oh, Josh, I think she swapped the heads. Oh, this guy shot a bear.
That's the spice. How connected is this game to the webcomic? Well, Tad spent about 10 minutes trying to figure that all out. He's piecing it together.
It's definitely taken place in the same universe. It's just before the events of Homestuck.
But
Also, I'm glad they have the blue ladies in here.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna regret asking this question, but I am curious. Okay. So if
To be very careful because you don't want to ask me to tell you about Homestuck.
Okay, I'm gonna risk this.
Motherfucker! Okay, that's an obscure ass reference right there.
Whoa,
the thing that I'm standing on, I'm pretty sure those are the African robes from a goddamn Midnight Crew goddamn joke comic he did once. That's like the African shawl that someone, because he used to take donations and then he would draw like Problem Sleuth like bonus pages out of it, and one of them had the Midnight Crew and they were holding those.
Oh wait, hang on. This guy's got a good question, Tad. Is this going to be an episode because he can't stay and watch the whole stream? Are you gonna VOD this for people?
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm definitely going to VOD it.
Okay, then good. So if you
Like,
can't
if the
stick
game's
with the whole
super
thing-
long, like, I'm going to, like, split it into probably, I don't fucking know. I'll split it into something, and I'll make it like a playlist. Because we're going to live stream this entire game from start to finish. King's Quest, I was only going to stream the first episode, but I'm also probably going to buy that game because it was a lot of fun.
Are you gonna wait? You're gonna stream more King's Quest?
I won't stream it unless people really want.
Because half the joke of streaming King's Quest was just the fact that we bait and switched you.
Outpatient. All right, that's kind of funny.
Okay, so Tad, if this I'm gonna go back to my Homestuck question. If this answer is too long, just say it. No, it'll take too long to explain. But if Jane and Jake are here, but this is supposed to be in the past, how are they in the comic as kids?
Well, they aren't in the comic as children. In the comic, they're shown as Grandpa and Anna, and then like there's a flashback to when they're children.
That's when they hang out
And
with
then
all the other kids, right?
Yeah, what happens is at some points, comic
So it's all just a
flips-
big flashback sequence of how they played the game too and then became adults.
kind of.
Okay, I'll take that as an answer. Well, that answer was not nearly as long as I expected.
I mean, I could go into the intricacies of the scratch.
Just no, just that's a good enough answer for me. I'll take it. Save that for the podcast.
These should probably be in a museum. It seems like there was kind of a lot of wasted effort in giving you unique responses to every item on everything. Because there's not a lot of funny stuff you could say about using pogs on a lamp.
Unfortunately,
Never mind. Where would you put it? An idea springs to mind and you plush all over again. They got me.
ugh.
Okay, so you can't use it on literally everything. Anything that's, like, got, like a... I want to say a pulse, but that's not true.
And sorry,
Never mind.
Rap.
Also, some of them you just can't use.
Sorry there, Rap, my boy. I can only memorize the entirety of one Xavier episode, which is the season 1, episode 10. It's
They're using
already
the same instrument that Yoshi's story uses. Fuck.
It's already a challenge to memorize one whole episode. I can't do them all. I'm just a man.
Look. Listen. Okay, I can't go in here without the flashlight.
Well, that's creepy on the right. Again, for people who don't know, since I'm watching him do it on Steam, I'm a little behind.
No use to all I got the past. Over.
Some of the OST should be. Hey, Tad. Toby did the music in this, right?
Toby and James Roach.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there's multiple people. Oh, man. No, I'm not doing that. We're not gonna ask any more Homestuck questions that I know are gonna take forever to explain.
Holy shit, I didn't realize how dirty this kitchen is. It looks like Tim's girlfriend's house. Ooh, frittata.
Ooh!
He's not here to rebut that.
Ooh!
Circuit breaker in the basement. Rumbo. Okay, so Roxy's 14, getting fucking turned.
Ugh. Well, it's not an exciting scene yet. Toby excels at writing music to fit with scenes, and there's not really much of a scene going on here. Oh, okay. Thanks for clearing that up, Mr. Super Mario 64 guy. Great name, by the way.
See, the reason that Roxy drank in Homestuck was the reason Mom drank was because she was a smart scientist. Oh, actually, you know what? No, it could still be the same explanation for this one.
Hey, I'll be right back. I gotta take a leak. Yeah, professional stream right here.
Let's put those batteries in. I wonder how Roxy will speak. I wonder if she'll speak all, like, slurred. Ah, there's a mummy. That's a hussy-drawn mummy. Look at that. It's got that weird, like, loop that he does in all of his art. Okay, so his pet is a hamster. Oh shit, there's a Typhoeus head. Yep, this is definitely within the normal Homestuck canon, baby. So Grandpa's already founded Skyanet and already gone to the land of wind and shade. See, they've said constantly this isn't connected to Spurb or anything like that, and now I'm wondering if that's the case. The blue ladies. Exploring the Pacific.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. What a miss.
The fact that Grandpa has gone to the land of wind and shade in this game.
Yeah, okay, I'm back. Okay, ask me some questions. What did I miss?
Yes, Grandpa has been to the land of wind and shade. From Homestuck.
Which person's, like, land was that?
John's.
So is Grandpa John or is Grandpa the one guy?
Well, okay, see, it's back here. The green
Oh,
and white
man.
dude. You'll see him there. That's Typhoeus. In the comic, Jade had it in her house because Grandpa went over it. It's a multi-headed monster that Grandpa shoots and takes its head as a treasure.
No, I did not. The fuck off. Hey, what do you want, you dumb dog? Get out of here.
Footbreaker. And the house burns down.
There we go.
Oh, alright.
Uh-oh. There's a monster in here. Oh, time that Paper Mario style combat. Oh, this is a battle thing if I've ever heard one.
Scoop. Hot stepping. Oh, okay. Graceful edge gone. I just did a pirouette and got away. How did it open the door? See, now here's the thing about those snake dudes. Some of them are generic Spurb enemies. There's basilisks. Eh. superior wiliness attribute. Yeah, so I think Jude's pet is a hamster.
Would that be his guardian, or is
So-
that just like a pet?
Just his pet.
Okay.
Like, all these pipes are for his thing there.
Whoa, for a second there, looked like there was a game happening. Why is this music literally the Luigi's Mansion theme? Well, because we're in Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, we're exploring a giant empty mansion.
Full of garbage and ghosts.
Best smileys.
Oh yeah, I just realized that's a hamster tube going through the whole house.
Oh, whoops. I should open up the fridge. I probably gotta get a snack. Let me get my snack on. Interesting. Like, that just seems like kind of a bad design choice there.
What happened?
Giving you, every single item has a unique response to being used on something, but also you can only, oh, I see you with the dog, the kids. You can only, like, you have to, like, you can't see the top part of the screen if you have the item thing down. Which seems like a really dumb idea. I don't know why they didn't think of that. Let's go in here. Let's use the key on it. Too precious to weaponize.
No.
Yummy bits. Opening course. I don't know what that meant. Give him a pod. Alexa, you're a spagooter.
You actually got that before I did.
Like I said, I will do anything for me. Let's throw batteries at it. Batter up. Better luck next time. Oh, he actually hit me. Genuinely did not expect that.
Be careful, it might kill you.
Choose your battles. Okay, so yeah, I just gotta keep feeding them yummy bits. Make mine a double. You'd hate to reach for a critter treat and come back with a Ren, or Stimpy, or a Doug Funny. See, the Doug is funny to make fun of because it was just really, really bad. I treat him. Oh, there's no Echelon. Okay, yeah, there is. Tago Wagon Tyro. Max HP increased to 12, muscle increased by 7. Oh, and rank 3. My new Mammal Mender. Peppy Patterer. Okay, good, so they actually remembered that was a thing in Homestuck. Good, good. They didn't just immediately get rid of that joke because it was too hard to implement, like, you know, an inventory system was. Alright, time to hide my items so I can actually look at the screen. Ooh. Oh, there's his flintlock pistols. Wait a second. So Grandpa hasn't shown up for a few years. Last he was seen was in the Pacific. I think he's dead now. Because Grandpa was shot by Jade with dual flintlock pistols. I don't remember if Jade was born in 1994 or not. I think she was.
Alright, Tad, this is a good question. So, we've been playing this for I don't even know how long, but it's probably been almost an hour at least. What do you think so far?
It's playable. It's picking up on some important things, but I'm waiting for it to like pick up on some other like key Homestuck stuff. But right now, it's a pretty average point and click. It's not bad.
Uh-oh, is it a 10% might come true?
They're gonna have to fucking do some crazy shit. Let's see.
An hour and 20 minutes and nothing has happened? Holy crap, man.
That's just because there's a lot of text on every single item. Like, I'm just skipping... Like, if this was a normal point and click, I would be using every item on everything just to read the text, but... eh. Red-eyed figure on the throne... Animal people, serpent at the bottom.
No, Biggs. She's a bad one. Don't even think about it.
Oh. It just shoots lasers out of its eyes.
You know, just chilling.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hell yes.
What have I done? Oops, over. Oh, we're playing as the dork now.
The lone gunbirds. Oh yeah, I get to play as Jude, baby. The monsters in the woods. Okay. Hey, don't call Jude a joke. Don't call him a nerd, alright? He's cool. I like Jude. He's got a tactical beanbag.
Look at his dorky pants.
Shut up, Alex. Those are cool pants. Oh, is this his diary? It's like a war chest. I wonder if they went through the effort of giving Jude his own... Nope, they didn't. Oh, I don't know why the music changed. Look at his geodes. Is that a Steven Universe reference? That looks like a hussy drawing over there. That little dude with the beard. I'm actually, like, a little surprised he drew stuff for the game.
Ted, are
Okay,
you Jude?
I am Jude. Look at him go. Okay, so I actually probably... Oh, no, okay, I see. I thought I was gonna have to swap between the two. Joke's on them if they get straight. So far, Jude has been top tier so far. He's got the bants. He uses guns. Hell yeah. Jude has a fucking gun. Okay, so that bounces off there. Red and green eyes for the wolves.
That's a good question, Dan. Well, where does Neo Heisei? Where was the cutoff for that? Is it like past 2010? Because I know Heisei is 2004 and onwards.
There's Langley, Byers, and Frohike. He's your favorite. Well, hold on. Where's my pouch?
Because my favorite writer shows are like, I really like O's. Double and Forza were really good too, but I just, even though O's has problems, it's like easily became my favorite just because of like the last like 16 episodes were godlike.
See, Jude is literally me. You're not saying some of them are urine, but you're not saying none of them are urine.
Ew. Neo Heisei is after W. Oh, alright. Or double. Well, I haven't actually seen that many regular Heisei shows, and I've seen Kabuto, which was pretty good. But I watched like O's, Forza Double, I finished X8, I still need to watch more Build. I saw Kabuto, like I just mentioned, and I've seen on all of Amazon, and the first season of Amazon's. That's all I've seen so far.
Oh.
There's only one Showa writer I watched, which was Amazon.
Okay, so I think I understand what's going on here. It looks like Grandpa found a way to make a device
So like there you
that
go.
teleports to like basically a wormhole thing, and it's all. See, I'm wondering why. Why does that exist though?
But I hope that was a good enough answer for you.
You keep smashing geodes in case they're alien eggs.
Basically, I just answered all the Kamen Rider shows that I watched. They're all pretty good so far. I've been watching.
I like legit. Jude is pretty great.
Oh,
You
well,
keep
the dog
smashing
wants to come.
geodes in case they're secretly alien eggs, and if one is, well, you already have the hammer, don't you? Okay, let's flare gun. Let's shoot these fucking birds. Okay, I probably gotta activate something to let me take the birds out there, because I'm guessing I have to put a pouch around their neck, and then take the red and green marbles over to I almost said Jerry. Yeah, take them over to Joey. Blasting monsters. Let's just look out here. I haven't actually done that yet. Puppy Castle. Harley Manor. Oh. Jude, Harley, and Joey. I don't know what the question mark does. So he calls himself. He still calls himself Harley. Uh-oh. Okay, so what do I... Alright, so I've got to activate this here. Oh, pouch with red and green marbles. Okay. Let's look at some of this other stuff here. Red and green. I don't see any other marbles I'm going to need.
I appreciate that, David.
Yeah, I was gonna say, haha, wouldn't it be funny if he just gets fucking murked?
What, the bird?
Over and out, Frohike. Oh, he looks sad now. This sucks.
How could you do that? How could you kill that cute little bird?
Oh, now he's going with his least favorite bird.
He's not talking all caps in his thing either. He's so sad. Look what you did.
Alright, there you go, Hiveswap. You got your first genuine belly laugh.
Stupid bird.
Alright, you got this, Langley. Langley the coward. Langley the blackguard. You hate him with everything you are and ever will be, Langley.
See, this guy... this guy says, what is this minimalistic soundtrack? And I wanted to tell him, oh yeah, don't worry, the game's just starting. We've been at this for like over an hour and a half.
Well, I mean, the soundtrack makes sense for now.
Yeah.
Briars.
No, Dan, I haven't seen the cartoon, but I know why you asked me that question.
Oh!
Yes, I've seen that.
Oh yeah,
character.
hexadecimark. I actually didn't notice those. I didn't notice the fenestrated portals.
You know, you've been talking about the inventory, but what happens if you do get so you get those last two spots right there filled, and then one thing pops out because you have too many of some bullcrap?
That would take a lot of effort and planning to try and puzzle your way through the inventory system. I don't think that's the case. It looks like you have your strife specify, I guess, which is just a separate section. Spin the globe. Hold on. Can I look at it? Oh, that's not an Earth globe.
What, is it an Alternia globe or something?
Yep. This is Grandpa's study.
So has Grandpa been to Alternia?
Yeah, seems like it.
Oh, weird. It's honestly something I'd play on Newgrounds. Yeah, it looks a little high quality for Newgrounds. I tend to read the shit on it real fast, but Darkest Dungeon looks like something that would be on Newgrounds. Like the little town menu and stuff. Actual Newgrounds flash right there.
Gunk. Alright, so let's go in him. So let's go get those marbles. Oh, the walrus with a hat. I didn't see it before it was too dark.
This music sounds so familiar beyond Luigi's Man. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like how I felt with listening to Undertale's music, where everything sounded so familiar that I legitimately thought the entire game soundtrack was like stolen from like free music sites. No, Jaden, I don't know what the heck that is at all.
Oh, hold on, there's an item there I might need.
I'll look that up.
Cassette player.
What is this? Yeah, I never heard of this place.
go up the stairs.
What is this game's plot so far?
Escape the house because there's spooky things coming to get you.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
And then I'm gonna find a portal and go to the Homestuck place. But it's rated E10, so I don't know how close to Alternia it's actually gonna be. Which they could still do with E10. I mean, they don't have to show someone, like, fucking ripping something apart, but we'll see. I'm giving it a chance. This is kind of unexcusable, though. That's just, like, basic, you didn't even think about it.
What, the menu?
Yeah, not having a button that opens up the menu.
They've barely scratched the surface of the game. Yeah, well, I believe that. But how long is this?
Oh shit, that actually did open! Oh.
Look at that bird in the kitchen.
Okay, so that's where it was. Oh, that's right, yeah. Where was the kitchen? That's right. Kitchen was down there. Joey's, like, really goddamn big. Compared to the backgrounds and everything, she's really
Yeah, I
big.
know that, Jaden. Everyone knows that.
There's a door back here that I don't have access to. Oh, no, wait, it's right over here. Alright, another combat section.
No, David, Curse did a lot wrong. Uh-oh. Ooh, the music changed.
Let's hit him with the pods. Oh, I got magic spice mix. Seasonal magic spice.
See, what would have been really cute right there is that, say you picked up that item, and it shut the other item in your inventory out, you know, like when you're full on inventory, you could use that as an attack.
Yeah.
You know, like a Homestuck thing.
Let's go ahead and tap dance on him. Can I just beat him with a flashlight? Thrill him with daylight. That's a Homestuck reference.
This reeks of Toby. Yeah, I actually like this battle theme for this bat monster. This one's a good one. That first one with the worm was like some Chrono Cross level of bad battle theme. Chrono Cross has great music, except for that one track that you hear all the time, the battle theme. You know, this guy's got a point. If a monster's attacking and you're in the kitchen, why can't you just get a knife?
Because she doesn't use a knife, she uses tap dancing specify.
Oh yeah, that's right, because
Or specibus.
in Spurb, or whatever the heck the game is, you have one weapon type, you can only use that. But how can she throw stuff then? Why can't she just pick up a knife and throw it?
Because Alex, she doesn't have throw kind.
But you can throw all the cookies at
Well,
monsters.
Alex, obviously that is a knife would go into the Strife portfolio. You can't just see, I can't simply throw my tap shoes or these shoes at a flashlight. She has flashlight kind and tap kind. Come on, Alex, this is basic stuff for you. I'm sorry, flashlight kind and probably shoe kind. Enticement. Alright, how can I entice a bird? I'm gonna throw some pods at him.
Joker kind lets you use everything, baby. Is that true?
Yep, that's what games he uses.
Oh,
He uses Joker kind, which levels up along with everything else, so that you can use any weapon at the same proficiency.
Because he's like a fucking crazy murderer.
Yep, he's a sub-juggulator.
Sub-juggulator. Okay, whatever.
It's a subjugator, but they're also juggalos.
Oh, okay.
Alright, now what can I use to befriend you? It's $1 million idea. Hopefully not kickstarted. No, the game didn't make that joke.
Oh, damn. Because again, I'm behind. I thought this game was going to be, like, good. My mistake. Sorry, everybody. False alarm.
I want to look at the... Yeah. Alright, what is a bird? What can I give a bird? Birds like bird seed and get shot.
Why don't you throw out some yummy bits? Birds will eat anything. They're stupid animals.
You're a little nervous about feeding things to other animals. Something safer like bread.
Ooh, Jaden, that's actually a pretty good question. You should put that in the Patreon so we can do like a whole shtick about it. The question being, what is the cringiest thing you've ever seen? But that we could save that for like an actual episode bit. That's good.
What if it's still in the... If I can go in the basement? Yeah. Alright. Maybe it's hidden in the thing that I have to get rid of the stupid icon to get it. Okay, so there's no bread in here because it's just garbage.
So we need the marbles for the eyes on the lion or whatever, for the deer to shoot beams into. Yeah, we got that part easy. So we gotta get something to get this bird down.
Let's check my room. There's probably something in there. Also, I like the door there. It's just a wildebeest. It's got its arms over there.
I can't believe I was actually looking forward to this game. Dude, tell me and him about it.
Alright, let's check up here. I just want to go back to playing as Jude.
Well, that's why you gotta get this bird as fast as possible. Like you get the speed run this segment so you can enjoy the other segment.
Birds like Pringles, right?
Birds like just about anything.
Alright, what do I have in here that might help get a bird?
Do you have any like random like things of candy? Do you have anything edible in your room?
Okay, I already recorded that then. There's the Homestuck sun. Alright, so I was thinking in the basement there might be something. See, this is where I'm wondering, I'm hoping it's not just I wasn't pixel hunting good enough in the kitchen there. Because like there's a reason why point-and-click games in the 90s, after a certain point, started when you hovered over something, giving it a highlight.
So that way
because
you
then
don't stop doing this crap where you're just clicking everywhere to find something, like old Monkey Island.
Yep. Even Monkey Island, I believe Monkey Island 3 changed it where it gave you a highlight. Because otherwise you're just pixel hunting and going into every room to try and see what item you missed.
Especially when it's something like this game, where it can be really obtuse objects you need.
Yeah, because it's like any item can work for this. I beat a monster using pogs.
Yeah, the game took 5 years to make, but like this actual game probably took less time because they've scrapped and redone the project like how many times, Tad?
I forget. I give the exact number in the Hiveswap episode. Oh. Oh, there was something in the cupboard that I couldn't see.
Oh, cutscene. We did it right, boys. A cracker.
Stalest, tiniest, worst cracker.
The 3D version looked like trash. Yeah, it did. The 2D art style is way better. But I'm the guy who's been saying 2D looks better than 3D 9 out of 10 times. Like, if you can make a video game... If you're making a video game, if you can make it in 2D, do it.
Alright.
I mean... I'd still blame the Odd Gentleman more, because they took the money and ran. That's
See,
horrible.
there's one thing that's entirely What Pumpkin's fault, and that's being a fucking brick wall to every single person who backed the game.
You clearly found this stuff out from a guy who left. But, like...
There was a few people, because they restarted a few times. Sometimes because the game was, like, 3D was obviously a dead end, and other times because the game just sucked. But, we'll see.
How comfy am I right now? Yeah, I'm pretty comfy. My chair's a little crappy. I gotta get a new one once I get my job back. Well, hopefully if I get my job back, I can go buy a new one right there. Nice and comfy.
Tap dance.
See, I don't know, Grand. Like, you can say fuck King's Quest for what it did, but we both played it, and it was pretty good, actually. Like, Ted went to actually get the game. I would get the other episodes, I should say, of the game, like the whole game.
There we go. Alright, let's spin it.
Yeah, I'm not saying that Andrew isn't anything to blame, because they could have, gotten a like, because it was illegal what they did. But it's still that gentleman's fault in the first place, because, like, hey guys, we're gonna pay you to make this. We trust you. Oh, well, you trusted the wrong person. Bye. Like, that's evil. That's bad.
Yep, I finally got full inventory, and it didn't do anything fun. Oh well.
Should have been a thing in combat. Like, you pick an item up, like, during the fight, and it just pops out and smacks the, like, monster in the face. What?
See,
Right,
if she had an actual capture log system, which she doesn't, so whatever. I mean, how old is Joey? Because if she's not 13, then
Oh no, Michael! I didn't back.
Because you have to get it as an item. You at some point buy the capture log deck system, in which you get the cards and you do all that fun stuff. So it could be that she just never got it, but... Because that was like a really important thing. Every character in Homestuck had a capture log system. And in the Homestuck game, not having any kind of capture log system?
But didn't they forget about the capture log system after like a certain act?
No, see, even Caliborn and Calliope had one. Every single character had a capture log system that was like a normal kid. Aradia used the Ouija board. Nepeta used it was like a Casio stylus tablet. Yeah, the original 4 kids all had data structures. Except for Jade. John had, he had a FIFO system, first in, first out. Dave had a hash map system where each letter had a number associated with it. Rose had a tree and had leaves and stuff like that. It was all super nerd computer science stuff. Okay, so now the monsters are teaming up. Oh, here we go. I mean, hey, this game's moving faster than 10 frames a second, so that's pretty good.
Anyway, Michael, no, I did not.
Let's see what happens if I get down.
I bought it because I bought it like right before it came out. So like, you know what, this game looks like it's gonna be really bad. Let's get it so I can shit on it. And yeah, we did my 49-minute episode on it, so yeah, it was worth it. Oh no, you just got decked in the face. I can't believe she's fucking dead.
There we go. Take the flare gun. Shoot the fucking gun. I'm glad Jew takes after his grandfather and uses gun kind. Oh, that one's... Let's see. Oh. Langley's cowardice.
The bird just flies back in the inventory.
Okay, that's what I thought I had to do there. Let's see. Okay, okay. E-batteries, let's just put batteries at them. It's a node from me. Alright, let's see.
David, we're both attractive. Thank you.
Okay. So the items I have... I can't use him there. What can I interact with? Oh, okay, let's look around. Yeah, okay, see, they reference it as a Sylladex, but there's just nothing for it. Can I not use this to escape? Flashlight. Oh, I see. Go back to playing his best boy here. Oh, he has a copy of Myst. I like G. Objectively better than Joey.
Ooh, that's a pretty good question. Would either of you play a Gravity Falls game, or is the concept too limited? I've only
There
ever
was a Gravity Falls game.
Oh, well, alright. I've only ever seen one episode of Gravity Falls, and that's where, because it was being posted on, like, all the time, which was when Zeus gets the video game, like, girlfriend. You can tell why that episode was being posted, like, everywhere. It was okay. I never really got into it, though. But yeah,
Okay,
I wouldn't play.
Is there gonna be like a twist to this or anything, or?
But I wouldn't play it because I'm not.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Like, I like Steven Universe, and I haven't even played that one Steven Universe, like, RPG.
Oh, the house is gonna catch on fire, isn't it? Oh, okay. Oh, I got eaten alive. Genuinely didn't expect them to let you die. So if you just waste your time, you actually... Yeah, fail state. How about that?
Oh no.
Don't think I didn't catch that fucking lay motif, you sacks of shit. You were right. Soldiers of Fortune.
I don't know, Rad. I keep seeing people talking about it. It looks kind of cute, but I don't really know. I love that the fucking little, like, square Peridot is a boss, and you can get Peridot as, like, a partner now, which is kind of funny. They're adding more characters to it. But, like, you know. Probably won't play it myself. Like I said, I didn't even play the first one, so, like, whatever. It was apparently not all that bad, though. But, you know, whatever. I'm just not interested.
Let's open the door.
Oh crap! I didn't even think about that. Tad, when you were running away from the monsters, that was the part from the really old, shoddy, bad frame rate 3D trailer, remember?
Yep. Yeah. Take a look at that.
Yeah, Steven Universe has a lot of problems, but I enjoy it.
Lock and load.
It just isn't going to happen.
What are those? Oh, they're all guns. Oh, the hand's still twitching. Alright, let's go to the stupid curtain. I'd take it off and get to the dumb part of the game where I go to the stupid troll world.
What if it just ends when you open the portal and that was Act 1? It was like 2 hours long.
Genuinely would not put it behind them, but I don't think it ends this early.
The animation for like the cutscenes is actually pretty good. Because David, my voice is so nasally because when I was a kid, I used to have my nose stuffed all the time, so I used a lot of nasal spray to breathe, and then ended up screwing up my nose.
Hold on a second.
And that's why I never use nasal spray anymore, even if I need to. I just refuse.
Okay, there's a deepest lore thing. So let's see what happens here. I can't actually get it there. There we go.
Yes, Danny, that's the deepest lore. No, my nose just got all fucked up. Love this key. The key just kind of like squiggle on in there. So if this is supposed to be for the troll world, why is it the two Callies?
Because Alex genuinely want me to explain, because that's a bad idea.
Okay, just say, is there a reason? Yes or no?
How do I go about describing the cherubs?
You don't know. You don't need. Just save it for the episode. Fuck! I just realized that's what the cherubs were. The cherubs were the big worm things. Fuck! I remember someone told me not to tell you to ask you that. Hiveswap. Oh shit, the game actually came out. Yep, we're playing it.
Oh, the inventory changed.
Ooh, that's a...
Change out the walkie-talkie for this weird iPad.
Alright, Rad, that's a pretty good question. Sorry, Tad, but he asked me who the best gem in Steven Universe was, and why isn't it Pearl? Because Pearl's a bad character. She's annoying, obsessive, and kind of a bitch, honestly. She's just a bad person. The best gem is Peridot, by the way, even if she has been kind of flandernized ever since she got to the barn. She's cute.
Oh, this guy seems like a fuckboy. He's gonna be really fucking annoying.
Bloodstone. Oh, also, I really, really like Centipedal. Her whole episode was super good. One of the best ones.
Okay,
Yeah,
I know where this is going. You're playing... This dude was, like, a troll renegade, and they're all part of, like, an anti-troll establishment. Zephyros is a fuckboy who is super, super nervous. You swapped places with the Troll Rebellion's leader, and now you gotta figure it out. This dude's gonna be really annoying.
Yes, 64 guy. That is completely accurate. Tad can't stand Steven Universe, and I can't stand Homestuck. We're constantly at odds.
Alright, Alex, are you ready? There's gonna be a drunk joke coming up. I can feel it.
Oh god. Alright, let me actually pay attention to this. So I already know his typing quirk is just X's everywhere, which is kind of lame.
Like, this dude seems annoying. Ready? Yep. I don't know if you can tell how enthused I was that I just figured out the game's plot.
What is it, Tad?
Eh. Well, if you're listening, I just explained it.
Oh. Ooh, this guy just pointed
I
out.
don't know. Maybe it'll throw me. Maybe it'll throw me a curveball.
Uh-oh,
Let's
Tad.
see.
This guy just said you're not a real fan. You didn't notice how Tetrarch's name doesn't follow the scheme.
Yeah, no, I noticed that.
Oh, okay, never
It was
mind.
literally the first thing I noticed about his name.
Okay, never mind. He's a real fan, everybody. Don't worry about it.
Oops. Oh, I still have the bird with me.
You know what I think? Okay, actual point for this game that is kind of cute. The bird keeps moving around in your inventory. It keeps like looking around. What was the troll like name scheme again?
6 first letters, 6 last letters. Ugh. See, I'm already not liking this dude because he's too nice for how
How the trolls are supposed to be?
literally every troll that's ever been introduced speaks, except for Fairy, but she was also the Empress, so she didn't have to ever worry about anything.
Nepeta wasn't all that mean.
That's because Nepeta, I think, had actual troll autism.
Yeah, and what he said, Tavros was nice.
Tavros was the king of fuckboys. There's a reason Tavros got his body cut in half and impaled on a spear. Yeah, why am I associating with these fucking rust bloods?
Well, yeah, Lurf, but she was a nice person outside of being a crazy hunter. Those are just animals, that's okay. Yeah, Michael's got a point. This entire sequence saves so much budget, because look how much time you're spending in here.
Eh.
Look how
I mean,
cheap this is.
it makes sense. Like, if you were speaking face to face, it would be kind of lame.
Yeah,
That's not how Homestuck works. So I'm
Yeah.
okay with this. This is fine. This dude just sounds like a total fuckboy. Like he's gonna be really annoying. Like I can feel the, I can immediately see the tone of voice. Oh, my precious boy. I feel so sad for him.
Ooh, Tad, this is a tough question. It's Homestuck related, but it's a toughie. All right, you ready for this? So,
Oh wait, can I?
what?
Wait, do. Oh wow. Okay, yeah, that's real good. That's. I accidentally clicked on this. Now I have to go through the entire text chat again.
Oh no!
You can't even hold click to go through it. Wow, they didn't even try.
Okay. Anyway, while you're doing that, let's do this question. If you could say pass if you want, but Aleks and Tad, what would your troll blood colors be?
Let me think. Okay, I can't drag and drop. I would go with yellow.
The one that Solix is, the one like right above red.
Alex, you would probably be a teal or something like that.
Which one was teal again?
Or alternatively, like super dark red. You'd be one of those two.
Why the huge difference?
Alex, do you even know the difference between the two?
Isn't teal like a bluish green color?
Yeah, it's a higher up blue.
Okay, but why would I be a higher up blue or like the bottom of the fucking barrel? Why would I either be high or low? Like, why is that so far apart? Well, alright, I guess I'll roll with the teal one, because it's kind of like, yeah, it's a cool color, I guess. I don't know.
I guess am I supposed to, is this like an actual minigame? So it wasn't responded before.
How much hamsteak do you know? Oh, how much hamsteak do I know?
Okay, so it actually is.
Not that much safety.
Here's the thing that makes me smile about this. I don't know if this is actually the case, but like one of the first things that you learn when you're trying to program a game is how to make centipede and like asteroids. So I think they were just like, oh cool, I finally figured out how to make a game. I'm gonna put this in here because we know how to do this. I think that's the case.
Anyway, Moth, I've read Homestuck, but I've said multiple times.
I wonder if they changed the alternative font because before it was just the Daedric text, but flipped it around.
Yeah, I forgot like everything besides a couple of the walk around mini games. But yeah, I remember the troll blood hierarchy. I just didn't remember a teal like character existing. I just remember there being blue. Terezi? Oh, duh. Yeah, it goes like it was like Nepeta, then Terezi, and then like Equius, right? In terms of like hierarchy and their color, and then it would go up to like Gamzee, and then Aridin.
All right, Alex, listen. Shut up. You're so fucking stupid. It goes from potentially Karkat to Aradia, Tavros, Solix, Nepeta, Kanaya,
right?
Terezi, Vriska, Equius, Aridin, and Feferi. You fucking idiot.
See, that's just proof of like how much I forgot. I totally forgot.
And then
Terezi
potentially
colors.
Karkat again, because he's not on the spec. Well, okay, he's on the spectrum, but not the blood spectrum.
Fuck you.
Dude, okay, real talk, I'm so happy that I'm not a Karkat fan, because he got the absolute worst treatment out of any character in the comic. He ended in such a bad spot. He turned into just like a whiny little bitch boy, and that was his entire characterization.
Wasn't that what he was in the start too?
See, what he was at the start was he was like trying to like get better and like improve himself, and at the end of the comic he doesn't. He just becomes like a precious baby boy.
Well, whatever.
Okay, so there's actually nothing.
I guess I'm just gonna listen to the Homestuck. I was gonna say green just because the Nepeta's color, but hey, if you want to make me teal, whatever, I'll roll with that. I don't give a shit.
That's because the blue bloods, as you get progressively higher, are more asshole-ish.
Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah. All right.
Like you're not an Aridin. You're not a school shooter. So you're
No.
Oh, also, I forgot Gamzee in that hierarchy. He's right below Aridin.
Yeah, I said that when I remembered something. But fucking. Well, I don't think I'd be Gamzee levels. I'm not a murderer, but I'm also not. Yeah, I'd just be a dick. Whatever. Fine. There's your answer, Moth. Yeah, Moth, we're gonna make this a VOD so that you can watch it later.
Oh, I can't use the gun. Oh, I thought I could just, like, use the computer there. I guess that's not the case. Oh. Xerox.
Is the thing on the right? No, that's not what it is. Never mind.
I think it's really annoying because I've had to talk with a lot of people just like this character. Okay, this conversation right here, sorry. Okay, I don't know what to say. Sorry, it's fine. Stop apologizing. It's really annoying.
Oh,
sorry.
God.
I've gone through that conversation many, many times. Wait, okay, Alex, I want you to tell me, like, because you don't remember dick about Homestuck. Tell me if any of the things happening here make sense.
I'm looking at the chat. I'm not looking at this.
Because I can only like look at this through the realm of someone who already knows what Alternia's like, and I imagine they don't do a very good job of explaining all this if you don't know all about Alternia already.
I mean, I remember a lot of Alternia. It's a shitty planet with.
Do you remember the Imperial drones?
Don't they? They're just like, is it just like a Toltarian asshole state or planet?
Well, there's an emperor.
I thought it was an empress.
Or whatever.
Yeah, it's the empress, who's the big fish one. She has the drones, they're like evil Toltarian cop dudes. They reproduce by dumping stuff in a bucket and giving it to a bug thing. They have their own little like bug parents. The hierarchy.
Ah.
Then I already asked the naming gimmick, which you reminded me. I remember. So this beta kid is trying to lead a rebellion against the Empress.
Probably.
What else would be rebelling, Tad?
I don't know. Maybe the game will surprise me. But that's just, I don't know, that's lame to me. It's a lame, easy way to go out.
Hey, look in the back monitor screen. It's that one guy with the shades.
Yeah, the other troll.
The OC troll that got put in the game for $10,000.
Wait, where?
And on the monitors, where he's like the one that's like changing, the one with the shades. Isn't that the
No,
one?
that's the other troll. That's Damek.
Wait, I thought the OC one had big old shades on
Nope.
too.
He did, but he was a purple blood.
Oh, okay.
His design was also really bad. But that's what you get when you have $10,000 to throw at Homestuck.
Yeah, and there's that fucking chick with the nunchucks who was a blue bud.
Yeah, Sports Madden.
See, I like how they went for the high rolls with blue.
Oh wow, it did not autosave. That would have sucked. Those Unity ass menus.
Again, Jaden, that's actually a pretty good question. You should save that for a Patreon question. For rebellion leader, this guy seems like a fucking loser.
Well, this dude isn't the leader. He's just some fuckboy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. This looks familiar. I know I'm not very smart or good at anything, but I really am trying my best. Sorry.
You'll need another million if you want something like an autosave feature. You're an alien?
The Tetrarch says I have to stop being so trusting. I'm gonna tap dance your sad little nerd body into the ground if you don't cut out the stupid baby nonsense.
I see this chick is literally you. Ooh, this has got a point. Zephyros acts like what everyone who knew Karkat's blood color said he should act like.
What?
Because he's red. He's shitty at the bottom of everything. That's why he's acting like this.
Maybe, actually. Okay, so that might change it over then. Because the only red bloods that I knew of was Aradia, who just didn't give a fuck. Because she was dead.
Well, Radio wasn't pure red. This guy's pure red. Radio was like a muddy red.
Okay.
Remember? Like, Karkat's the one who had actual full-on, like, red, like, regular human-looking blood. Which this guy's color scheme is what I assume it is. And William just pointed... Well, I shouldn't say assume. William pointed that out, and this is probably why he's acting like this. So there's a reason.
Okay, good.
Remember, Rust Blood is like right under brown, which looks kind of red, but it's like, you know, not.
Yeah.
It's not.
Red's the
pure
bottom,
red.
and then pink's the highest.
Red's the pure bottom that, like, would you like just killed if you were red? It was like the worst.
Pretty much. You're basically worth nothing.
Like, even a Rust Blood is still really bad, but still a citizen, right? They're not going to be shot on sight.
Kind of. You have to at least be yellow before you're treated like a normal person.
Let me go double check if he is Arati's color or he's supposed to be Karkat's. How red was she?
Zephyros Trito. Rustblood trash. Does he have a strength specify?
Oh, you're finally playing as him? Okay, so he is Rust then. Oh yeah, he's right there. He is Radius color. Alright, never mind. He isn't Carcats.
I guess I think he has punch kind or throw kind. Maybe shove kind.
Also, it's called Burgundy. Alright, whatever. I mean, Burgundy is, you know, the dark red, but it's just whatever. Everything else is such a simple color name. So that one just sticks out to me. Alright, William, so I guess your theory doesn't hold up. He isn't Carcat, he's Aradia.
Well, yeah, I mean, Carcat's a mutant blood. Hey, the skyline didn't break out.
Well, either way, though, I still think it makes sense for him to be acting this way.
Yeah, now that I think about it, because it got me a bit, because, also, these houses look,
Wasn't Aradia's house simple like this?
Well, Aradia lived in ruins because she was a Rustblood. She didn't even get, like, a... I don't want to go into it there. Alright, let's take a look here. Because, yeah, no, actually, that makes total sense. He's acting like such a total fucking bitch, so...
Yeah, this guy's got a point. The reason Aradia was so different is because she was dead. She didn't have to care about anything, which made her change her personality.
She died pretty early on. Before then, she lived in the ruins. I think just because she liked them, and that her normal house sucked.
Well, wasn't she like a weird, like, occultist thing? That's why she had the Ouija board fucking inventory.
Yeah, she can communicate with the dead, because the lower you are in the spectrum, the higher your potential for psychic abilities is, or the stronger they become.
Ah, that's right, because Vriska fucked your shit up.
Yeah, Vriska, the higher up ones that have, if they have it, it's really, really strong. Or it's as strong as the author needed it to be because he couldn't think of a good excuse.
Yeah, Aradia lived
Jane
in ruins
narcolepsy.
because Solix's beam destroyed her house. But she did have a normal house. So this guy having a normal house is fine. Yeah, all these Homestuck fans coming in here fact-checking me and you here. But
Oh yeah, see look, he's got a bunch of, budding powers of telekinesis.
Yeah, alright. Thank you, everyone.
Also, he uses throw kind even though he has telekinesis.
Yeah, Aradia wasn't beta at all. She got shit done.
No one really cares if Rustbloods get killed. I agree. Fuck them.
That's what made Aradia cool, is that the fact that she was so low, she got shit done. She was awesome. This is the most junk music I've ever heard. Yeah, honestly.
It's intentional.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
play
I
in
know.
a grunge band.
It sounds like the music that plays when Wario gets hit with the fucking junk item in Wario Land 2.
Okay, so it looks like he's going to be he's pretty much guaranteed to be a butler in the future.
So many people know so much about Homestuck lore in this chat, man. What am I right about, Danny? Why Aradia was cool? Because yeah, that's why. She's awesome. It's the same reason I like Tien and Dragon Ball, because of this whole scene with Cell. Because he's weak as hell, but he went in, put himself at risk just to save everybody. It's a cool scene.
Okay, so their baseball is basically you play pool. The dozer, the snow globe, fuck off. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. That's good. The balls are named after the felt.
Oh, that's cute.
Doze is number 2, I believe.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't straight out of Wario Land, doesn't it? But anyway, I thought that was my train of thought, because all the fucking Homestuck. Is he really into Homestuck? Yeah.
Butler uniform. Yeah, when he was. Ooh.
Okay, so this music combined with his like really low frame rate idle animation is just so trippy.
He has an auto-tune mic.
I've read Homestuck 5 times, says the 64 guy. Alright, Ted, how many times have you read it?
What?
This guy right here, he's challenging you. He said he's read the whole thing 5 times.
I kind of doubt he's read the entire comic 4 times, but...
5.
Or 5. From like Act 1 to the Act 7, I really doubt that, because that's pretty much impossible. Because you can't read the comic again after Act 7, because it's pretty much garbage. I've read the comic from when it was currently updating from the start to that point, I believe 4 whole times. Right before Game Over, I didn't have internet for like 2 weeks, but I downloaded an offline archive of MS Paint Adventures, and I read through the entire thing like once. I read through Problem Sleuth again, and then I read through Homestuck again. I like the mouse, just a weird bug.
Okay, he said that he read the good parts 5 times. That's more believable.
Eh.
Eh. Oh, you're definitely an alien.
See, here's the funny part about the Resistance, is I know it gets fucking crushed because I know what happens in the future. They all pretty much get fucking murdered.
How far in the past is this from actual Homestuck? 'Cause I thought the reason the game starts...
Actually...
Because the reason the
I don't
game
know,
even starts...
it could take place
because
at any
of-
time, really, for this section. Because the Empress that we know about, we know of 2 Empresses. So this is either, and I doubt this is either before us, with Theferi as the princess, but I kind of doubt that. It could be, because Alternia, in the Homestuck canon, the, I'm trying to think, because the Empress in Alternia during Homestuck... Okay, so we know the creation of the planet is before us, and that's when Theferi is queen. The ancestors play it, fuck it all up, resets. We see Act 5 Alternia. Empress is her imperious condescension. So I'm trying to think where this Empress could sneak in, and she's either Theferi under a different name, or this is at some other way out there point in time.
Wait a minute, Ted, I think I got it. I think I know why the inventory is so different. So, like, remember how you start playing Suburb once the world is ending, right? To make a new world?
Well, technically, Spurb is always existing, because that's what the universe is entirely made out of. It's in the Genesis Frog, which is a product of Spurb.
See,
which can only be created with the use of the pre-existing game mechanics.
Okay, so, like, what my little theory that you just debunked was going to be, the reason you don't have a funky inventory is because technically you're not playing Suburbia because the world isn't ending yet.
But you are within the Spurb universe, which is where these constant video game, like faux video game mechanics are still in... Oh yeah, that's right, Padella. How could I forget? This obviously isn't Theferi, because she turned before us into a bitch fest. Where it was the exact opposite of what's going on here, where the higher bloods were meant to coddle and bring up the lower bloods.
It's so weird actually being able to see a world in Homestuck before it gets destroyed, because that was kind of the whole thing, you know? You see, like, very barely any world and everything just gets blown the fuck up. So we're here in a non blow the fuck up downtime.
Ooh, I really hope Zephyros starts treating Joey like trash, because his blood is technically a higher shade than hers. That would actually be a really fun way to go about it. Where he's been treated like shit, but as soon as he gets an ounce of power, he immediately flips and starts acting like a piece of shit. That'd be awesome.
Imagine listening to this music when you're high. Well, if you were high, you would actually enjoy it.
Yeah, because we know... Yeah, okay, so I'm really trying to think where this takes place, because in Before It's, if they start the game, Alternia gets attacked by meteors, and then the planet's destroyed, and that's how Sperm works. Unless you like, oh, whoops, and you scratch it, you know?
Okay. So, well, I'm curious about the Sperm thing now. I'm gonna ask you a Homestuck question, because it's not like anything's going on in this fucking game right now, right? Might as well fucking pad out this VOD with some good shit. So... You're always technically playing the game, right?
Because that's what the universe is.
Okay. So, but when you get like the actual game physically, like when the 12 like players or how many players you get, you know, the 4 or 7 players get the disc, that's when the world starts to end. Is whenever those get sent out.
What happens is once a player has initiated the game by getting everything set up, that's when meteors start going out, because that's when they officially start going into the sub-game that is Sperm, you know?
Okay, but so they never actually... So, if say John never actually put the game disc in his computer, nothing of this would have happened.
Yep, because he never would have started that direction of actually getting into the game.
Okay, see, the way
He
I...
would have been like every other person on the planet who didn't play the game, and he would have gotten killed by someone else entering the game. Because the meteors were going to come by, because the game got released. Sperm got released, a bunch of people are playing it. As soon as anyone starts playing it, meteors start flying onto the Earth.
Okay. Alright. So
that's
no matter,
what destroys
no matter
the
what
planet,
happens,
is that you
so
have
no
a
matter
million
what
people.
happens, everything's going to be blown up because the game's going to come out at some point.
Yeah, as soon as someone starts playing the game, or as soon as it is decoded and released, then it starts going to shit.
Okay. And the whole point of the game is to make a new universe, right?
I want to start reading hopes like start and stop points. Stop before you start. Or go from Act 1 to 4, or Act 1 to Cascade, and then the comic stopped updating. And then go on YouTube and watch the Act 6 flashes. I gave you the optimal Homestuck path. He's got a pretty cool Lucis section, I like that.
So, okay. That art is so good, what the fuck? Yeah, it's not so bad looking, actually.
Yeah, because, like, the art in this game isn't that bad. It's pretty good.
Imagine if they just started from this point, instead of wasting the time and money on 3D. Not only would this game come out way sooner, but it would have looked a lot better. Okay, thank you.
Oh, he made the auto-tune microphone. Oh, his voice could use a little help, so it's a microphone and it's auto-tune. Alright, that's kind of funny. Oh, his Lucis is a giant 3-toed sloth.
That's cool. So...
He clobbered the Clover.
Let me think.
Yep, there's Clover on ball number 5.
So this guy says when you play the game, you have to play it because it recreates yourself, but I'm really confused now.
Okay, so when you play Homestuck, or when you play Sperm, so let's follow the 4 kids. Let's follow John, Dave, Rose, and Jake.
I'm not trying to
point-
get the story, just the rules of the game.
I know, I'm just going to give you how that makes sense to me.
Okay.
So what happens is at a certain point in the game, Sperm is all about predestination. If you're going to play the game, you're always going to. You're not going to be able to avoid that fate. That's going to happen to you.
Okay.
Or you're going to die before it happens. One of the two. And the reason it makes that happen is that to actually be born and made into a person, at a certain point in the comic, John's in Spurb, and he finds a meteor, and he takes DNA from the kids' guardians. He takes dad and mom, and makes. He takes Grandpa and Nana, combines the two of them, makes him and Jade. Takes Mom and Bro, combines those two, makes Dave and Rose. And then they get put on the meteors that are attacked. They're like in a facility and sent on the meteors to the Earth. And those meteors only get there once someone starts playing the game. So John is born in the game, gets put on a meteor, launched, kills Grandma, or kills Nana, gets adopted by Dad, raises up, starts the game, creates himself, sends himself down.
Okay, alright. But
it's all about time loops.
Okay, and the entire purpose of the game...
He would not be born if he does not play the game in the future to send himself back in time.
Okay, makes sense, I got it. But... isn't the entire point of the game to use those to create more of those universe frogs?
Yes. It's an allegory for essentially it's a reproduction system. Skya is essentially an egg cell, and all of the players are sperm cells. Only, like, very, very few of them are going to get into that egg cell to give birth to a new universe. So you let as many people as possible play the game, as many sperm cells as possible. One of them's going to fertilize the egg, which is Skya, and give birth to a new universe.
Alright.
I do appreciate them making his house super, super clean, as opposed to the mess that was the other ones.
Well, he's a butler. Oh, when he steps around, makes little squeaky noises because of how clean it is.
Yeah. Who took this picture? Okay, so Tetrarch plays drums. He's the lead drums.
So despite being a Rustblood trash, it seems though Zephyros is a pretty popular and famous dude.
I mean, he has a grunge band with his friend. Whether he has any listeners or not, who knows?
Your rumpus room.
Is that a goddamn Funko Pop?
Oh my god, it is. It's a little Funko Pop of what looks like Gamzee.
Okay, so the Earth ones are going to be goddamn 90s references, and these ones are going to be references to terrible things that are currently happening, like Funko Pop.
Oh no. Oh shit, Tad, I didn't even realize it. The one on the left is an amiibo.
Hold on, what?
Look, the left one's the little amiibo, and the right one's a Funko Pop.
Okay, yeah, that is... Alright, that's kind of funny. The Thrash Thrust Snow Globes. The Sport of Lords. Arena Stickball.
You know, for being a really low-ranked guy, this guy does seem to have a lot of cool stuff in his house. The chair is really fucking creaky. I gotta get this fucking thing fixed.
Only chumps play video games when they have obligations they should be tending to. Alright, so Hiveswap, you're getting better on Alternia. The exact opposite of what I expected. Zoltan Maxos. The greatest pusher the Snow Globe's ever had. No Prowler could catch him, no Zapper could blast him, and no matter what Lucis the Wrangler sent on him, Maxos would shake him off.
Oh my god, Ted, if there's an amiibo and a Funko Pop, there's gotta be a fidget spinner in his house somewhere.
Oh, so he died because someone made him do a pelvic thrust at the Empress.
Wait, who died?
You'll see it in the stream.
Metzos.
Oh, okay, he has telekinesis. Yeah, when you're first born, you get to design your own house, as that's kind of a preparatory work for sperm. The violent unknown of your own hell, your own home. Let's see if I can get the leases. Alright, let's go here. Let's check back in here. Let's try yelling at it. Let's try to do the Mike Kirby. Ghetto. Or whatever the fuck he says. Okay, it's knocked loose. Share bag. Because the reason they need Sapor Slime is that the purple-blooded trolls are constantly exuding an influence that makes trolls really fucking mad. And their Coop Raccoons and the Sapor Slime keep them, like, calm enough to function.
Wait, what makes trolls go insane again?
The influence of the Subjugulators, because they work right alongside English.
Oh, alright. But I thought Gamesy himself does slowly go insane on his own.
Yeah, that's because they're fucking. That's just because they're fucking nuts.
Okay, so
Because they're crazy, they're crazily violence-obsessed juggalos. The rest of the trolls aren't necessarily that violent.
let's say, because like what I thought the troll slime was just to help them recuperate, and because Gamesy ate it is why he was all mellowed out because he wasn't supposed to eat it. Like that's why he turned it on the way that he did.
Yeah, because Gamesy, normal Gamesy, is supposed to be like a murdering psychopath, but he's always kept suppressed either by eating pies, which he's not supposed to, or by someone trying to mind control him. Okay, so how do I get this down? We gotta think about this. Wedged it in too tight. Need something to help me pry it loose.
One guy said try to mind bend the spoon and use that as like a little levy to pop it open.
Alright, yeah, let's try and grab another spoon. Well, Gamesy didn't go insane because of that. It just kind of sent him over the edge. That, I mean, that plus, like, going without slime for a while was probably what pushed him back over it to being like, oh yeah! Oh, there we go. Just in case you run into any bent soup. That Jesus is a little better then. Weapon is listed on just about every page. Yeah, the reason, Hexadecimark, I was actually going to mention that until you brought it up again, because I totally forgot about it. The reason he has so much cool shit is that there's pretty much no need for an economy anymore. Like, no one's really poor. Unless you're, like, really just some shitty red blood, because they conquer planets all the time. Alternia's rich as fuck.
So even though he has lots of cool stuff, this is actually
He's still poor.
This is the poorest one, so the people who are even higher than him have even more cool stuff, is what you're saying.
Yes.
See, because you never really got that much of a look inside of the trolls' houses in the webcomics, because they were mostly just kind of great hallways, or like the Pettis cave, which, by the way, she had just a fucking cave.
That's because she wanted to live there.
I guess that's true. But, like, by comparison, he looks like he has way more shit in his house than, like, Equius, because it was just the webcomic's really simple art style. So, like, if you get to see any of the other trolls' houses, they would look even more than this, except for Aradia's and Nepeta's. Because Nepeta lives in a cave, and then Aradia's house was blown up. Alright, that makes sense, I got it. I guess that's the current Empress. That's a good point. Clockwork Reapers says they're rich, but they have no true rights because of how low they are. Yeah, Michael, get ready for that.
The aristocracy. That's right, brown bloods can commune with animals. That's their gimmick. Chuckle voodoos are the heiress's sub-jugglers in waiting, would pursue you to the darkest corners of your own mind and beat you to death with their juggling clubs, laughing like lunatics the whole time. So don't fuck with that. Oh, I didn't see the arrow there.
Oh, alright, now Tad, is that true? Highbloods don't have a lot of cool shit because they have a tendency to destroy shit around them.
Oh yeah, Equius does, at least Equius. I don't know if the other trolls do. Oh yeah, no. Vriska also broke, yeah, every single one of them pretty much broke everything around them all the time.
The Gamesy break stuff? 'Cause I remember you could see inside his house, like, briefly.
Gamesy had some stuff, but he would break his unicycle a lot, I think. Dog Slate, there's an entire bloodcast of actual evil juggalos. Oh, he has hexagon discs. Let's watch TV.
I love that he has two sofas, but none of them facing the TV.
Literally me. Literally my apartment. I did that.
Why? Those rich trolls.
Don't remember. I think it looked aesthetically more pleasing.
Highbloods lack psychic powers and they're strong as fucking murderous assholes. Yeah, but Vriska had psychic powers, and she was a higher blood.
Yeah, I think it just it either gets rarer the higher you get, or it gets more powerful. Because Radio is also really good at it.
But Aradia was also, like, dead, so I assume that just puffed her up and made her, like, give her ghost powers. Oh, hey, you can actually see your fucking guardian. Lucis, whatever they're called.
Rites of maturity.
Did Gamesy have psychic abilities?
Yeah, the Chuckle Voodoos and all that.
Oh, fuck me. Vriska is a low high blood. Well, yeah, but she's still way higher than a shitload of others. I'd still put her up there. That's because Vriska is perfect in every way. Well, he got me there.
What's the name of the Lucis?
I don't remember.
Poop Lord. Poop Lord is in the way again.
Oh, there you go, Tad. He fact-checked ya. Highbloods having psychic powers is very rare, but very powerful. It's both.
Yo, is that Airy?
Yo, where's that area?
Grub juice hydration cylinders. Also, grubs are just baby trolls that they mush up and use in pretty much every product.
Ugh.
Seven Sweeps old. Oh god, how old is Seven Sweeps?
That's 14.
6 sweeps. Yeah, okay, so yeah, they're older than that. Because it's 6 sweeps to be a 13-year-old.
And hey, Nepetta's the best girl. What are you talking about, Tom? Well, one of the best girls, next to Radia, that is.
Unranged Cluck Beast Ova.
So they eat babies? Yeah, but they don't care.
See, I can tell they're having a little more fun coming up with dumb bullshit. Like right here, you eat the an unranged Cluck Beast egg, but it'll fill your acid tubes with horrifying parasites, which wouldn't get along with your benevolent parasites or even your benign parasites. They're making funny jokes now.
7 is more than 14? Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I forget off the top of my head. Oh yeah, that's right. Kurlos had psychic abilities too. You know, the other Gamesy guy?
Yeah. The monk one. Or not the monk, the mime.
Wasn't Yulin supposed to be like deaf?
Yeah, she was deaf because Kurlas screamed real loud when he had first contact with English, I believe.
I remember she still tries to yell and talk though. Hey, Tom,
What?
I also said I liked Aradia, thank you. But yeah, she's cute, fuck you. This is the longest lasting Shinrik I've seen in my lifetime. I don't know, man. No, this did take longer than my number 9, so I got nothing to compare it to. You got me.
Sloth dreams. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. There's all the adult trolls are taken off planet.
Let's go conquer worlds.
Yep. For the glory of Alternia and all that shit.
So who defends the planet? Do the drones?
Yeah, drones basically are the police force, kind of.
No, does the Empress go on the conquest or does she stay on the planet?
She stays on the planet, and she also does go out when she's older, I think. At least that's what her Imperious Condescension did. Alright, so I need to get over there. But he only likes sloth trees.
Oh, the gumball machine might have sloth traits in it.
That's what I was thinking, but it looks like it's just Grub Slurry. Grub Slurry Agitator. What?
This game could use some more background music. Yeah, actually,
5-star General Electric.
considering how long you're in like one spot for, it should cycle from at least 2 tracks or something. This track isn't bad though. Alternia is just run by a bunch of overly emotional teenagers. Alright.
Pretty much, yeah. Eh. Sick fires. Okay.
Sorry, Tom, but that's like objectively incorrect. Because you put Vriska on the top.
No, I think he means in terms of worst.
Oh. Well, then that would put Vriska on the bottom of the worst.
Shit,
chart.
you're right.
Because he said Nepeta was the worst and Nepeta's at the bottom then.
Oh, whoops.
Sorry, Tom.
Okay, I
but
think I
this is
need
a,
to open this up.
This is a Vriska hate-only channel. Fairy's okay though, you can like her, I guess. Alright, Ted, this is a pretty good question. Will you two be playing Act 2 when/if it comes out?
Yes.
Alright.
The entire thing. Oh, I see. That's why. Because he uses his psychic power. So, okay. So I was supposed to try that on there originally, and then he's like, there's no way. But I had to chug a super soda there. Treat time.
I appreciate the puzzles are at least mini games sometimes to fuck around, change up the pace.
Yeah.
Everyone's just arguing now if Nepeta or Vriska are the worst girls. It's a worst girl war.
Okay, so his Lucis is now officially named Poop Lord.
The troll on the can has Ares horns. I didn't notice that.
Yeah, they're like zigzag horns. Alright, let's get out of here. What's just a purified? Software box. Scratchware, uh-oh.
Oh, is it Suburb?
Do you agree that you are already subjected to the terms and service? Well, that escalated quickly.
Wait, what?
I don't know, Alex. Wait 3 seconds to catch up.
Uh-oh. Oh no, he's fucking dead. Look, it's a mana person from Fate.
Huh. Oh, I thought he was dead.
Okay, never mind, everyone. Retract your Fs. He's alive, unfortunately. So I didn't think Doc Scratch was gonna show up in this.
Huh. I'll go through the text logs here. Alright, so let's go up here. They really like their tubas. Is that Judge Dredd?
Oh, that is totally Judge Dredd.
Eh.
Why do trolls have zodiac symbols on their shirt? They just kind of do. Is there actual reason behind that?
The original reason was it was just a motif you could go off of. But there's not. They added like a million billion different symbols for this game, so they don't really mean anything now. They kind of retroactively do, I guess, because they added the zodiac stuff to the Homestuck universe of like the zodiacs being a thing and like the sky and all that. But for the trolls, they were just symbols that they had.
Just like attached to the character, as well as like give them an icon for their chat boxes before they showed up originally.
Yeah.
It's up to you, Michael. I don't know either of those brands off the top of my head. I think I just ate Kraft when I was a kid. Oh, there you go. This guy says the comic trolls have the zodiac symbols because they created our universe and they became our zodiac. So to them, they were just symbols that the characters had, but to us, because they created us, became the zodiacs.
Yep.
So it's not special to them, but it's special to us.
Let's look at this thing here. Yeah, there's Troll Judge Dredd. Oh, I can't look at Judge Dredd, damn it!
I think we can all agree about Vriska, though. She did literally nothing wrong. No, she did a lot wrong.
Big weird book, pick it up. So I can use this to learn more about alien life. Did a little Earth page. Can't pick up guns. Extremely poisonous toilet. Oh, they don't have the titles of the movies on this. They just use the things. They just use kind of the imagery. Let's look it over there. Oh, I just swing way around.
I'm sad.
Unsalted hands.
I'm sad the movie posters aren't shitty, like in the actual comic. You know, when they were just like crayon drawn over.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna have to use a power cell for this. There's an obvious puzzle. I mean, I guess so. That was a puzzle, alright. Holy shit, there's so much text!
It sounds like Homestuck to me! See, Matthias gets it. Matthias, how do you say it?
Yeah, movies were a relatively new thing on Alternia anyway. So I remember that because, or no, I'm sorry, it was television, I think that was the relatively new thing on Alternia.
Well, how long is relatively new?
I mean, whenever the events of Homestuck take place. because movies in Alternia they've been around for so long they started having obtuse, wacky names that went on for like a page and a half. Because yeah, they went through all possible movie titles. So he got that item there that protects it from being viewed. And I'm wondering actually how much Scratch plays into this. Because Doc Scratch is a pretty fucking cool character. If he's in this game, that very well might save it. He is an excellent host. Okay. She's a sea dweller and a fuchsia boy, one of only two. The other one, she's away all the time via conquest. That's right. Because once the new Empress hits the maturity age, the other Empress comes back and tries to kill her. That's why Nina kept trying to kill. Was it Fairy?
So I thought Fairy was already long dead.
I don't know. It's kind of weirdly placed in the timeline.
So
this is definitely, if Scratch exists, then this is in the normal Alternia. This is not before us, because Scratch was not on before us. So this is Alternia, which means the normal Empress would be her Imperial Condescension.
okay, so what you said right there is once a new Empress is born and becomes like, I don't know, old enough as a teenager.
Once they hit like 16 or whenever they're an adult.
Yeah. So then the old Empress comes back and
Empress comes back, yeah, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna fucking kill you now. And then they fight, and then the normal Empress usually wins because she's an adult. And then like they have the heiress take care of things, but then once she's old enough to actually get the throne, it doesn't get handed to her. She has to kill the other one to get it.
Okay, and then that cycle keeps going on until eventually the old one dies out and the new one takes place.
And the old one can live for, thousands of years. But the younger one can always usurp them and then get like a cheeky kill on them, and now they're the queen. Or empress. Oh, the music's changing.
So trolls operate on the rule of 2. No, they operate on the rule of 1. The rule of 1 is Palpatine's whole deal where he's just going to be the one sole, ruler of the universe. Do it. The rule of 2 was Darth Bane's idea, where there should just be one master, one apprentice. One master to, master the Force, and then one master to control the power, and then one apprentice to crave the power.
Let's add some spice out of that. Let's leave some pogs on it. There's a bunch of mantises.
I guess mantises just lived here.
I mean, they're all bug people, so... Weird M-shaped controller with a joystick and D-pad? You prefer the austere elegance of Nintendo controllers. Okay, that's a good-ass joke. This game controller looks really weird. Must be third party. If Jude were here, this is the one you'd make him use. Let's see what's over here.
Oh, Terry says, was that a 3 Wolf Moon joke with the mantises? Nah, because they're a different position.
It's possible it is.
Fun fact, the pupils on a mantis aren't pupils, that's just an optical illusion with their eyes. Did you know that?
I did not.
I've been lied to my whole life. I always thought those were their pupils, and they would move around and look at you, but nope. In fact, the pupils are always going to be looking at wherever you're looking at them. It's just an optical illusion. If you see them turn their head, you can actually see their weird, like, pupils and finger quotes bug out. Because their eyes are actually, like, much like a fly's eyes, riddled with, like, a little bunch of, like, discs to see stuff. And the black dots are just, like, weird shadows, and how it's being manipulated in their eyes. Fun fact, also, mantises have 5 eyeballs. They have 3 in the middle of their head, too.
Why?
Uh,
5?
But because they have 2 on the sides to, like, see movement, and then, like, the ones in the middle are to see, like, color or something, if I recall correctly. Someone can fact check me on that one, though. But
Oh, hey, Damek's rich enough to get circular discs.
hell, here's a triple fun fact about bug biology. A lot of bugs actually have 5 eyeballs, just like mantises, where they have 2 on the sides that are big to actually see stuff, and then 3 little ones to see, like, extra details and colors and stuff. Bugs are weird. Yeah, there was a weird bug documentary I was watching the other day, so I was just, because bugs are cool, I was looking them up.
Someone threw an intimidating spear.
How do I know so much about mantises? Well, like I just said, I watched this one documentary that was just this big, long bug documentary about random, like, bugs and stuff, and the mantises around there. Plus, mantises are, like, my favorite bug, they're cool. For biggest mantis fan,
Okay,
yep, you got me.
It looks like the dude was getting hacked or some shit.
No, I would not have a mantis GF because they would kill me. The spiders aren't bugs, Wolf. Fact check.
Yeah, they're arachnids, you dumbo.
No, I just think bugs are awesome. I'm also terrified of them, but they're still awesome.
Oh, I see what I gotta do. I gotta control both serpents. Eight X's. Oh, it keeps getting changed. It stops me from posting my password to the chat. Mrs. Taylor Thomas 80. Alex, write that down for me.
How do I spell that?
It's on the screen, you dumbo.
I don't see it yet. Okay. Got it. Mrs. Taylor Thomas 80. I got 2 messages. What? What? We got 114 people. Ooh,
Oh, cool.
where are you famous?
Yeah,
boys?
woo-wee. Oh, it's the Grubbles. It's gotta be the Grubbles, so G... Because I know my Alternian font a little bit. Nope, okay. I was rolling my eyes at the comedy boosted there. Alright, what is this chair? No. I mean, the password is the grumbles, but how do I get that entered? Maybe I can use this alternative dictionary.
Yeah, I saw him. He pinged me in Discord. It looks really cool. I told him it looked nice.
So there's an elevator shaft. There's still batteries down it. Why do I still have the bird?
You can't just get rid of it. It's a bird.
Let's throw a pog on it.
We only watch this stream for more bug talk. Give us more bug fun facts. Unfortunately, I don't know any off the top of my head. I just said that one because it was related to the mantises up over there. He said there's a post-it note somewhere to read. On the computer.
Yeah, this one over. Oh, do I just have to read it after talking with the dude?
More bug talk.
Okay. Let me turn on a light then. This is an actual puzzle. An honest to God real puzzle.
He's so impressed by this, he's leaving.
Now the puzzle is, you gotta look at the alternative font. How do you spell the grubbles? It's right there. I gotta find those in the thing there.
Quick, Alex, ask Ted a question about Homestuck that takes 3 hours to answer. Guys, trolls don't have belly buttons.
Well, of course they don't.
Yeah, because aren't they like hatched like bugs?
Oh fuck, that one's all sorts of fucked up. I'm using this like super fucking expensive pen to take these stupid notes.
Okay, here's a bug fun fact. Did you know that most bugs' blood isn't red because it doesn't actually carry oxygen?
Yep.
There's a fun fact for you guys. That's why it's like green and yellow and stuff when you smash bugs.
E.
Oh.
L.
Well, Ted's writing that out. There's another bug fun fact. Despite the fact that a lot of bugs can vocalize some sounds, they do not have lungs. They have these weird, like, spindly, weird lung equivalents on the sides of their bellies that can shoot out compressed air to make a little, like, squeak sound to scare off other bugs.
Oh, it just had. Oh, that's boring. It just has the answer right there in the corner. They didn't even. That's fucking dumb. I feel like, oh, cool, they're doing like a 90s point and click thing where I have to go and take actual. No. You don't have to. I don't think this other one's here.
Oh, the post-it note on the top right.
Yeah, that says Grubbles, but... That's lame. See, I thought I would have to actually take notes, but I guess maybe that's too hard. That's lame. Weird H. There we go.
Everyone was complaining that you weren't looking at the post-it note. I didn't even notice it either. They were telling me to look at it.
Yeah, because this is a way more fun solution. Going and taking actual notes.
See, I was talking about bug facts all day. I didn't even fucking pay attention.
It's got a saddle.
Hey, if people want bug facts, they're gonna get bug facts. see. I'm trying to think of like one more good bug fun fact.
That's a one-for-one recreation of another conversation at Homestuck. Because when you're born, you come out of the mother grub deep underground, and then as a baby you have to make your way out of the Wrigley Caverns. And then once you do get your way out of there, then you get a Lucis. A Lucis picks you and keeps you alive and stops you from dying all the time. Their own rip snorting monster. Power. Kool-Aid. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to look up some like nice fun facts about bugs real quick on Google, because you know this is a professional stream and I got nothing that's like fun or interesting. It's all just shit everyone knows, but like ants and bees and stuff. Like the only bugs people care about.
The crux. Pandora's doggy bag. Pandora's doggy bag.
Bombardier beetle. Are those the guys that can shoot out acid that like actually can melt metal?
I don't know about that.
Because I saw this like on Animal Planet where they picked the thing up and it started to like actually melt the fucking tweezers they're using to hold the thing.
I appreciate that. You're not Damix made.
Well, there's a bug fun fact for you. Bombardier beetles, if that's the one I'm thinking of, are fucking insane.
Now you got a clean bowl of food. Lactose intolerant.
So what's the confirmed release date of Let Me Tell You About Bug Facts are right now? Because the trolls are bugs. So, you know, it all comes together. It's Homestuck.
Yep, they're all bug people.
Well, we're getting there, Malleus. Yeah, that's enough bug facts. I think you guys got enough out of this joke. Out of this meme.
Okay, I should all gun stuff. Oh, that's just more. Lame. It's good to see that they're actually, like, that they pretty much gave up halfway through. Like, they didn't fully make every item, every possible item usable on whatever dumb stuff. Bugs. Troll anarchy. What? Let's see if I can get that. Oh, cool. Ah, this inventory sucks.
Enough bug facts. Watch your viewer count drop now. No, that's it. We'll have a bug episode maybe possibly someday, never in the future.
Oh, I think this is where I was earlier. There's just a weird base.
Yeah, Khan. Japanese honeybees develop a defense mechanism against Japanese hornets because if you don't know, Japanese hornets are huge. They're gigantic. Like one Japanese hornet can just take out like 30-something bees in a minute because they're just giant, compared to the bees. So what bees do is they let hornets go into the nest, then they swarm on top of them, shake a bunch until they heat up, and overcook the wasp from the inside out. Because wasps can't really deal with a lot of... Well, the Japanese hornets cannot deal with a lot of temperature. Cannot deal with high amounts of temperature, so they literally cook them alive.
That's the poster from Medium.
So there's your final bug fact about bees. Japanese bees.
I mean, the only real bug that we've encountered so far was when the sky disappeared.
You've had a podcast? Yep.
Oh, it's extensive. Ha. The concept of private property. So he's just, he's a shitty communist. I'm sure communism will work on this Alternia. Oh, I just picked it up. Alright. Alright, let's move the pile of junk with the hover pad. Oh, the symbols were like razors.
That like animation when you picked up the thing and dropped it looks like something straight out of one of those low budget like kiddie computer point and click adventure games. That was like some Candyland computer game shit right there.
I think that's intentional. We're supposed to look like that kind.
You know, and if it is intentional, you got me then. Then it worked perfectly.
Oh, okay. The Lucis shares the same blood color, apparently? That's news to me. Well, no, I mean...
Oops.
Yeah. Yeah, it shares the blood color because when Aridin was hunting Luci and feeding them to Glibblegob, they did have multicolored blood. Yep. Burgundy blood. I really thought I'd be dead by now. I'm glad they give me some dialogue options so it's not just scrolling through text really boringly.
Uh-oh, you got called a hack? You're not a true fan? You didn't know about Lucite Blood?
No, I remembered on my own, you fuck.
It's true. Okay.
I hope I'm not scrolling too fast, because I read really fast.
I'm looking at the YouTube chat. I'm kind of skimming through this game. I don't remember a single line of dialogue in this game, Ted. I have not been paying attention. I've been keeping the chat all entertained. See, with King's Quest, there was at least voice acting, so I could not read it and still hear stuff. Also, I have been looking at all the gameplay and reading some stuff, though, I gotta say. So, how many hours have you been doing this right now? Like 2? 2.5?
I don't know. I'm too busy playing a video game.
Just think about how much we got done in the time we were playing King's Quest. Like, how much happened?
A lot.
by the way, we never.
There was actually a ton in the first episode of King's Quest. We
there were options.
got out of
too.
the dragon. We did all that cool stuff. There was three very obvious paths to go through the game.
Alright, well, I like about that. Oh, excuse me, yawning. I like that there are some things we could have done differently in that game, too, to make it more interesting. I mean, we're never gonna replay it, but it's still there and it's cool.
Don't want to gild the monster lactated.
Almost exactly 2 hours. Whoops. I like this theme that's playing in this, Troll's house.
Can't tell what that was supposed to be. Oh.
Have you guys seen BoJack Horseman? I've never seen it. What about you? Oh dear.
Never watched it. Don't really have much of an interest. Doesn't seem like my kind of thing.
Oh, he has a RoboCop poster too on the ceiling. I just noticed it.
Yep.
Oh, that's Terminator on the left. The motorcycle and the gun.
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, yeah, it's Terminator.
Because the first Terminator movie, he had like the motorcycle and the gun, and the second Terminator 2 was him just chest up, holding the gun up. And Terminator 3 was the liquid robot on the cover, I think. The T-1000. No, is it 1000? No, I thought T-1000 is just what the regular one's called. So I'm fact checking on that. It's been like decades since I've seen those movies.
Alright, so let's swing back around and see if it eats me. I'm glad they didn't just make the Lucai, like... You're just like, oh man, look at it, it's just a friendly little white dog thing. Because they're supposed to protect against the horrors of Alternia, so it was going to fucking murder me if I got too close to it. It got stabbed with like a spear thing, so let me heal it. Bird, you got it. Cuspidated ribbon kit.
Oh, my dog wants to hang out. I'll be right back.
Let's give him some powder. Alright, let's get him. Cornibuster. What's a good name for this fella? There we go. I'm going with the second name that I remembered. Nah, Sleezus. That was the, that's the head creative director and, writer.
I return with a miss.
Alright, let's see. This is probably going to be the ending cutscene of Act 1.
Because they said this
5
was
years in development for this episode. Oh. Oh, that's it. Oh, okay.
Is it finally over?
Okay, so this is just a typical culling. Our subdivision being on fire makes a really sick selfie background.
Lobos get called for everything and anything. Okay.
That's what they deserve. That's what they get for being born with low blood. You see, you and me, Alex, we're smart. We were born with higher blood.
So, is yellow kind of near the low, or is it just the reds?
It's on the lower end. The red and brown are basically the dirt.
Red and brown is what gets cold.
Yellow is also pretty bad.
Yeah, but what I'm asking is, what's the cutoff for the culling?
I would say yellow, because
Alright.
after that is green. Green bloods are actually very rare, or at least Viridian bloods. Kanaya's Viridian. Those are very, very rare. They hang out in the underground caverns. Alright, I'm gonna go with the least no I can.
Oh, hey, big fat dog, what's up? Wanna hang out? Come on in.
Yeah, what is wrong with you, Joey? Maybe if you were a better son. Maybe if you're a better daughter, like Jade.
This music that's playing during this intense scene, where have I heard it before? Ted, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. It's the instruments.
It's so totally from something. Throw a reference to another Homestuck song. There's a billion of them. Hey, Jasper, get out of here. This form of dialogue is unbearable. Oh, you'd hate the comic, man.
Yeah, the comic is this, but with only like 1 second of stuff.
It's like one little like picture and or like animated picture, and then you scroll all the way down to the bottom of the screen with a shitload of text.
I know that you're under rubble there, Zephyros, but I'm gonna do something else here. Glacial tree treachery. I was gonna go in his house. Can I just fuck off?
Well, Michael, the IM chat is how the characters in Homestuck communicated. Plus, I would have hated voice acting. It would ruin the spirit of the comic, and
Yeah,
plus, I
it
just
makes
kinda hate,
sense that it's IM.
Yeah.
I'm not. No one. Yeah, no one's gonna complain about that.
plus I hate voice acting in general. I would prefer not to have it. You'll give me and Tad some Von Fawn flashbacks.
Alex, please.
Okay, we'll talk about that during the episode. Don't worry.
I prefer never to. Rip.
Okay, is this the end of the game where you save him?
Vriska is not best girl. You shut your mouth, Mr. Robinson.
Thanks for that $5, Tom.
Wow, 5 years.
So, Ted, what'd you think? Is it over? First
Why'd
off,
you get oh. Oh, I thought that was a crab thing in the middle of jumping on them to kill them. Ooh, there's ooh. I want to know what that says.
the Empress is a fucking phone. Oh, you get to see her.
Act 1, Kansas City Shuffle. Directed by Cohen Edenfield. Who gives a fuck about you?
Alright, now that
Alright,
it's
that's
finally over.
Alright, so there's definitely going to be a second act. Third, maybe. Fourth, I guess. Final act, almost certainly not. Unless they got a fuckload of money from this. Or Toby Fox just doesn't care. One of the two.
So what did you think, Tad? Did you like it?
King's Quest was better. Bug fact. King's Quest was better. Its first act was really good. Like, okay. It's okay.
Thanks, Michael, for the $6.
Okay, like, it wasn't that bad. Alright. This is... I like,
10%?
legit, I am really, really disappointed
Okay, no 10%.
that there's no loot, that there's no, you know, inventory gimmick. Like, that's kind of... Oh, that's her nails. Also, I'm very happy that they fixed... Alright, one of the original things was, the UI looked like shit. Because it had, like, 3 or 4 art styles. They better not wait too goddamn long. Alright, are you guys ready to see my fucking name in these credits?
Dude, this is gonna be like 4 hours long, the Mighty Number 9 one. Like, see if you can speed up the credit speed at all, Tad.
I doubt it'll be that long.
Tad, it's a Kickstarter.
Every single Homestuck fan, all of our Kickstarter backers. Oh yeah, that's right, Homestuck was sold to Viz Media. The people that, like, made Naruto in America and shit. Let's look if I can see my fucking name. It'll be under T. Oh, they probably put my last name first. Oh, you know what? Oh, no. It should... I don't know. Maybe they didn't show all of them. Or I just looked past it. I don't know. I didn't fucking see it. Well, okay, the main menu changed, at least. Let's see if I can see my name in the credits here. Oh, no, it just doesn't even show me. Huh. Alright, well, I mean... There we go, that was Act 1 of Hiveswap. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee golly gee. Fucking... I mean, okay. All jokes aside, it was... not as bad as I expected. I expected basically a garbage pile. Thank you, Nemesis, for your 2 smiggity smackaroos. That'll make up for some of the
See,
money.
Nemesis has good taste, why can't you?
See, Nemesis... Okay, Napita's not best girl because she's dumb and stupid.
My feelings.
But I mean, this was closer to the early acts. Like, I know I've mentioned this like 4 or 5 times, but like, come the fuck on, man. Like, you couldn't even think of any way to introduce the item system with. You have multiple characters that you're playing throughout this game. You could have easily, like, okay, here, off the top of my head, Jude's. He has the conspiracy modus. How are you able to get items? You have to connect them and see how they are connected to something in the environment. You have to construct an elaborate conspiracy theory to be able to access the item. Part of the fun of Homestuck was having these incredibly obtuse, obscure, super inefficient ways of getting items, you know? Like, okay, Joey, you had to, let's see. So she likes tap dancing, she has a flashlight. The light had to be at a certain level to be able to access certain items. Like, you picked up an item that was a very strong item. It had to be very bright in the room. How do you get that? Oh, you turn on the lasers or something, you know, to get access to this item that you picked up. That would have, like, oh no, you like, and it would have even worked better for this reward here, where, you know, like the gimmick where you can combine any 2 items. You know? Like, okay, say that you get rewarded with, so you feel rewarded now that you have this, you unlock, you know, you got the pigeon. You finally got access to the pigeon. It was a high up thing. You got the pigeon super early. Thank you, ninja guy. You got the pigeon super early, and then you weren't able to actually get him because it had to be bright enough to actually open up the item slot. You finally figured out that puzzle. It's bright enough. Now you can combine him with the other items and get the funny text.
See, the only thing I really thought of...
you added a fucking one of the most goddamn prevalent parts of Homestuck that you just skipped over. You fucks.
See, the thing that I would have done, and I mentioned it earlier in the stream, but since the end of the VOD, I'll say it again. There's the money there, the Sub64 guy. Is when you're fighting the monster, what would have been cool since you had almost near like max inventory at the time, what would have been cool is that in the fight, you pick up a random item that you think you're going to use as a weapon, which then boots out whatever you last had in your inventory and just hits the monster in the face and beats it. Like, that would have been a funny puzzle.
Even just as simple as giving her a FIFO one. You know, just giving her Johns. You know, oh, here's a subtle reference to here's a reference to Homestuck again, and we can play this in there. And then you could, literally, it's just limited by your creativity. And they either decided that it wasn't worth the effort, or
the
they
thing is,
couldn't
though,
figure it out, or, I don't know. It's just very disappointing they didn't even try.
I don't even know if it's all the creativity, though, because it could have just been a time constraint thing, because you know what happened with this game. You know all the problems it had when it was being developed.
I think at a certain... But even so, like, I don't know, maybe it's just because no one in the game, no one in this game, like, knew how to make a video game at first. You know? Because they all learned as they were going along, but it's just like, come on, guys. Come on. That's, overall, that is my biggest complaint about this. The only things I can really complain about is, like,
Thanks for the bug facts, boys. You're welcome, Pigeon Master.
Here's another bug fact about Homestuck trolls. It's a dumb headcanon that they have little, like, side vestigial parts because they start as grubs that have 6 legs and they grow up to have 2 arms and 2 legs. That's a dumb fan-headed headcanon, and I think it's stupid.
You mean like how snake skeletons, they still have 4 extra larger bones on their like extended rib cage that would have been limbs?
Yeah, something like that. I refuse to notice you, Sarah and Souffle, because you're not in the YouTube chat. I only look at the YouTube chat.
Yes, we finished Brown. We just finished it now. It was... We're giving our little thoughts of it. It was pretty much just... It wasn't terrible, but it was just okay. King's Quest was better.
Yeah, King's Quest, at the end of that, I was thinking, Whisper could do it. There was a lot of fun characters in King's Quest.
King's Quest was so good, Ted went to go buy the other episodes.
Yeah, King's Quest is so good. I played it as a gaff, and then it was so good, I went and I bought the rest of the episodes. But yeah, I mean, King's Quest did have an additional, like, $900,000 in their budget. Hiveswap had Toby Fox money. But, I don't know. I guess I look forward to the... Because I'll probably fucking buy the Homestuck books when they come out. because there was two things that they were announcing when on today when the game or yesterday when the game came out. Hiveswap was coming out, and then they partnered with Viz Media, and as part of that, they're going to put out the rest of the Homestuck books. And unless Andrew Hussey's just going to be a lazy fuck and not do the commentary, then like, okay, all right, dude. Anyway, not that bad. I'm really like I laugh and we gaff and we make japes here, but I genuinely want this game to be good. I want this game to not the worst case scenario for any video game on the planet is being it was all right, not leaving an impression on you, not really standing out, even for being bad, or oh god, that's right, they also planned a sequel called Hunt Switch. That's definitely gonna happen.
Did they actually?
Yeah, and the Kickstarter it was going, oh, it's gonna be 2 games. It's gonna be Hiveswap and Hunt Switch, and then they abandoned that, and it just I don't think Hunt Switch is happening. But yeah, I want you to be good, Hiveswap. I want you to be so good it makes me remember why I enjoyed Homestuck. I want this game to be a repeat of the start of Homestuck, where Andrew Hussey was like, "Hey, I got all these cool ideas. I got this fun, I got this fun little dialogue, all these mysteries going on at once. Let's do something fun with it." I want that to happen again. Could Whisper make a better game? Whisper could do it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh boy.
No, any other closing thoughts?
I got some closing thoughts for you. Hold on, I actually do have closing thoughts. Give me a second. Alex, stall for time.
Did you know that scorpions aren't insects, they're arachnids like spiders? Yeah, there's a little bug fun fact for you.
Yeah, but how about a bug fact that we don't already know?
Hey, so that one guy thought spiders were bugs, so that guy got fucking fooled. The African cave spider is 1, horrifying looking, and 2, completely blind. It has giant antennas to see, and really big looking claws. And I'm scared
This is
of it.
Trizopestis. This is what this is what she looked like in the 3D version. Alex can't see it, but I can, and that's the important part. See, I like her design a lot, actually. I feel like she's going to be a fun villain. I hope she's not just, hey guys, Donald Drumpf. Or like really low effort jokes like that. Wait, it still says that? Lapis? Does it still say Hunt Switch is planned? If so, that's fucked. Anyway, when episode 2 comes out, Alex and I are going to do a stream of it again.
Of course we will.
Until then, if there's enough demand, we could play the rest of King's Quest? I don't know.
It's really up
that's
to
something
you guys.
that you guys
Well,
want,
the thing is, Tad, is that I think what that one YouTube comment said, which was, "I hope you guys don't become another video game streaming channel." I don't want to make him correct. We'll think about it.
Yeah, it could be fun because that game was a lot of fun to play through.
And it was really charming. It was really endearing. I actually liked it a lot.
I'm glad that we spent okay. Hiveswap, you've got a lot to stick up to, the game that was supposed to be you came out. I played it and it was pretty good. So you've got that and the fact that you're partially the reason why Homestuck died to stick up. You've got some pretty hefty odds against you. But I want you to be good. So, anyway, that'll do it then. I think that'll close it out. Probably won't do King's Quest, but I don't know. If enough people bug me about it, maybe I will. But Hiveswap Act 2, definitely going to stream that when it happens. So, alright, Alex.